Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Senator Ken Yeager.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Hey, this is Angie Poteet with Home Federal Bank, always within reach for the Cougars.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clint Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is former Cougar Rodney Henry with Ridge Roofing.
Marathon from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Enjoy Zoe's $6 lunch special.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Door's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome to Hayworth Field here in Powell. Your Campbell County Cougars has traveled down Interstate 75 to take on the 6-0 Powell Panthers, and they are a pretty tough team, but Campbell County has got a good team themselves, 3-3, came up a little short last week by a score of 41-39. The temperature is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of about 50 degrees by the time kickoff, maybe 55. Beautiful night for football. Folks, we want to make sure you stay tuned to the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show for all your roofing needs, large or small. Call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. When we come back, I'll welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Brent Allen. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the
We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
It's going to be a situation to where you really don't have to worry about cramps, especially on a night like tonight.
Well, I mean, yeah, not as much as normal, obviously. I mean, they're going to be a lot warmer than we are. They'll still be sweating, just not like, not profusely, hopefully. But yeah, it's great weather. It feels like football weather. Powell, obviously very tough this year, extremely athletic, going to be a tough night.
Yeah, for Campbell County, of course, I think, I know what I think they need to do, but of course, if they're able to do it, and that is try to establish the run early, Brent, and I think that's going to be key for Campbell County being successful here tonight at Hayworth Field.
I agree, but I would also say that establishing anything early would be good because we just haven't done it this year. We've started off slow every game of the season, and it hasn't hurt us in a couple, but against a team like Powell, you can't take any chances. You got to get what you can get every chance you get.
I know for Campbell County, Hunter White's coming off a very good game last week. No turnovers, 2 touchdown passes, or 1 touchdown pass, 1 run, and for a score as well. He seemed like he was seeing the field extremely well. C.J. Allen running the ball wild up and down the field. They couldn't stop him. Only problem is we ran out of time, and they had the lead.
Yeah, and again, it goes back to the very beginning of the game. You know, they started off, moved the ball effectively right down the field, put 7 on the board. We went 3 and out, as has been the case many times this year. And the punter had a little issue. I don't know if it was a bad snap or just a bobble. Either way, he dropped the ball and took a terrible shot to the head, and they recovered the ball and turned right around and put 7 more on the point. So we were down 14-0 with, 2 minutes into the game, roughly. I mean, and you know, that really hurts, and it's hard to make up that kind of a difference. And I think we ended up losing by 2 points. Is that right?
Yes.
So, you know, you can see where the difference was.
Tonight has got to be a situation where Campbell County cannot shoot themselves in the foot early like that. They're going to have to, especially if Coach Price wins the toss and takes the ball. He really has to set an offensive tempo that's going to be good for Hunter and CJ, as well as the rest of the players also, to start this football game.
Yeah, and that boils down to the offensive line. I mean, not to put all the pressure on them. Obviously, it's a team effort, but the offensive line has to hold the line of scrimmage, has to make some holes, has to give Hunter just a little bit of time. He only needs a couple of seconds to find an open receiver, but oftentimes in the past, we've had somebody blowing through the line, and as soon as he gets the ball, he's either trying to hand it off to CJ, who's about to get hit, or he's trying to get away from him to get the ball out of his hands. So we've got to set that line of scrimmage. You know, there's going to be mistakes, and that's fine, but it's that coming out hard, you know, playing hard-nosed football and just push the other side. And they got some big guys. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They've got some big athletic-looking dudes, but we got some too, so we can do it.
Folks, thank you for tuning in to the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. We're going to step away for a commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down, see us.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. This is the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show brought to you by Ridge Roofing. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. That is 912-8507. We have Pat's Place, folks, and as always, Pat is very informative on these things.
Oh, yeah, he's usually got some good stuff.
Yes, sir. So, Pat, take it away, buddy.
Welcome back into complete coverage of Campbell County Cougar football over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. It's time for Pat's Place on the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. Pat?
Hello, fans, and welcome to Pat's Place, your Cougar football pregame show, right here on WLAF 1450 and the green screen, Channel 12. The football season is on its downward slope. This week we travel to Powell. The Panthers have been playing some of their best football in years lately and don't seem to be letting up right now. The Cougars really need to do something to get back on track this week after falling to the Beavers of Carnes on Rivalry Thursday. Though Powell, as I said earlier, is playing some of their best football, it does not mean they are unbeatable. Campbell County's offense is still clicking very hard. C.J. Allen had some devastating hits while running the ball against the Beavers. Hunter White looked good throwing the ball. And for the most part, the offensive line did very well, with the exception of a couple of bad snaps. What has to happen here is defense needs to pick their game up from what happened against Carnes. It is a very talented group all over that Cougar defense, and someone as a tackler needs to emerge. Several great candidates are there, as the entire Cougar defense has hit well this year. But we need a big game from someone, maybe someone that has not completely even stepped up yet, though they've all been playing well. But it truly is defense that should be the key to the game this week against the Panthers. Fans, I thank you for listening to this Pat's Place, and we will see you at the ball game.
Thanks, Pat. We'll talk with the head coach of the Cougars, Justin Price, next as we continue counting down toward kickoff on the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney and Marilyn Hembry, 423-912-8507. It's Ridge Roofing. This is the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Skeeter Hucking, and this is Dole's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, baby.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Dole's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Dole?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Mom, I love as always. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special, Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
This is the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network as we're working our way toward kickoff tonight of Campbell County visiting the Powell Panthers. The Ridge Roofing pregame show continues as the head coach, Coach Justin Price, steps in to talk a bit about the Cougars and the Powell Panthers here before the kickoff of tonight's game here at Powell. Coach, I guess when I think of Powell and Campbell County football, the first thing that comes to mind is that halfback pass for the winning point. For the winning touchdown in 2013 that sent you on to such a great year.
Yeah, that's definitely a game that I think it gets brought up at least once a year, if not more, not only within our staff, but just, you talk to people and kind of the history that we've had. That's definitely a play that's going to go be remembered for a very long time.
Yeah, I remember the Powell visiting section was just packed with Cougar fans, and you could hear the echoes wave over to our side where we were broadcasting the reaction of the fans, just the throng of applause when the touchdown was scored. But yeah, that's a great memory for me.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those that you call it, and you're kind of like, "Are you sure it's going to work?" and it does, and it's one that you won't forget. I can still see it right now, and it's it was just everything worked perfectly, and Torres made a nice throw to Preston Miller, and we were able to stop in those last few plays and move to 9-1 on the season. Just a great memory for our program.
Wow, there's no doubt about that. Of course, we fast forward to 2020. There have been some great games in this series, and tonight's game perhaps no exception. But Powell appears to be riding quite high coming into tonight's game, in particular being at home.
Yeah, you look at Powell, really the last 2 years have really turned a corner in their program, from where they were back in 2010, 2011, 2012. And, they had a couple years there where they weren't playing the level that they're accustomed to. But, Coach Lowe and his staff have done a tremendous job. I think it's about 3 or 4 years ago when they came to our place, they were 5-1. And I think we were maybe 4-1 or something like that. And we were able to beat them at home. So tonight, we obviously have a challenge. I think Powell's ranked number 2 in the state, have played some of the best 5A schools in the state already this year and have won them. So it's definitely a challenge for us. But, one thing about our program is we continue to learn. We continue to grow from the experiences that we've had this year. And, it's brought to my attention. And, we're 13 points away from being 5-1. If you're 5-1 this point in the season, you're probably ranked in the top 10 in the state, which is where we've been before. But, you can't let those 13 points, steer you away from how good of a football team that we have or make you lose your confidence. And we're definitely going to be needing to play with a lot of confidence tonight against a really good Powell team.
Well, I think we've seen, and your team has proven this season, that when everybody gets on the same page, your team is pretty hard to stop and pretty good at stopping other teams.
Yeah, and we've played, really good defense in games. We've played really good offense in games, and even on special teams. But, I felt like obviously last week against Carnes, we defensively we were put in a bind and responded at times and made some big stops, and then offensively, we moved the ball well. CJ, again, had another outstanding game along with the offensive line. But, it's about putting it all together. And when you're getting late in this season, when, obviously big region games are played every week, you got to be playing, I guess the saying is complementary football. All 3 phases need to be playing at a high level. And, I think as this season grows, I feel like it's a young season, but here we are at Game 7 already. But it's things that we need to get corrected each week. And hopefully at the end of the year is when you're playing your best football.
Well, as an old broadcaster, it appears to me you've had some nice games this season, but I still think your best game's not been played just yet. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we've had moments where we've seen our potential, and but I think playing that level consistently has not happened yet. And I think when we do, that's when everybody will get a chance to see just how good we are. And so that's our focus. That's our job as coaches to get our kids to play at their potential consistently every week. And that's kind of our goal every year. People ask all the time, what are our team goals? I think for me personally is, as the head coach, I just want our team to reach their potential. And we feel like we're confident in the ways that we get to that point. And then all the other stuff, playoffs and records and all those things are just a byproduct of working hard and reaching your potential. And we're close to getting there. We've been there close at times this year. And these last few weeks of this season and heading into the playoffs, we got to make sure we're playing there consistently.
Coach, this Powell defense, you've watched film, you prepared for the game tonight. What does it appear, at least going in, that you think they're going to allow you to do on offense or you to take advantage of?
They're very talented in the secondary. They're still relatively young back there, but a lot of those guys played last year, and they're a big play defense. They'll get pick sixes and create turnovers. And then up front, up front, they lost a lot of guys from last year. They may have a couple back. But anytime you're playing a complete team like Powell, you got to be balanced. You got to be able to control the line of scrimmage. You got to be able to throw the football when you need to, run the football when you need to. And, being balanced doesn't mean we throw it 50% of the time, run it 50% of the time. It's just, again, it takes, you take what they give you, and then you execute it. Whatever it is that they are, whatever we can find early on in that game that's working for us is making sure we continue to do those things. And, so their defense, they play fast. Obviously, I think it's a reflection of Coach Lowe and his mentality of they're going to play fast and physical and try to create turnovers. But when we have an opportunity to make a big play, we need to take advantage of it.
Powell has a lot of weapons on offense. Where do you begin there? Where does defensive coordinator Matt Price begin there with his defense?
Well, I think number one, you have to stop the run. They're very simple in their run game. Number 7's a running back for them, and number 10 are kind of their two main tailbacks that they have. But they don't run a lot of schemes, but they just come right at you with some zone stuff, and they do a good job of having some run-pass options off of it. But I think you got to be able to control the line for us this week, and I think we're up for it. And once you stop that run, they got a very talented sophomore quarterback, Jordan Potts. He's made some big highlights already this season that a lot of people have seen, and he's got a lot of sophomore receivers around him with maybe one junior out there. And, those guys are big-time players. Number 9 for him has been offered, I think, by Penn State, several other, maybe Florida. So they got a lot of weapons out there. But at the same time, our guys are – those are the games that, you got to rise to it and play the level that you can. And our guys have practiced well this week. But I think number one, stop the run and then eliminate their big plays, especially when the quarterback starts to scramble a little bit. That seems when he's at his best. And, so we got to control and contain him as much as possible.
Well, Coach, 3 weeks ago we were dealing, I think, with maybe a little fatigue. It was so hot and humid at Seymour. It was such a hot night there in the middle of September. Here we are tonight playing on turf. It's a little chilly here tonight, and quite a contrast to what we were up against 3 weeks ago. I guess it's a night tonight that everybody probably could play all night long with given the weather conditions.
Yeah, I think the heat. Obviously this year was a challenge just because of the lack of preseason preparation, but our kids handled all that well. Obviously the weather changed pretty quick on us, and here we are. It's feels like fall, feels like football weather, and it's going to be a great night. To play, and like you're saying, I think some guys will play more snaps, and as the season goes, that's just getting game ready. And, so it's going to be a fun night for Campbell County and Powell to go at it. And, again, we got a challenge in front of us, but, these are the games that we've won here before. And, we expect our kids to go out and perform to give us a chance.
Coach, we wish you the best. We hope you have fun, and we'll catch up with you after the game tonight.
All right, Tim, I appreciate you guys.
This is the Ridge Roofing pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney and Marilyn Hembry, the former Cougar, 423-912-8507, 912-8507. The Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show continues here in just a moment on the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are two types of hot water heaters, tankless and tankless. The tankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, your state representative. Growing up and living here in Campbell County helps me really appreciate the community that we have. And I want you to know that I work hard every day to represent you to the best of my ability. Now in my 5th term, serving you is the greatest honor of my life. Oh, and one last thing, go Cougars and go Lady Cougars.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Britt Allen. This is the Ridge Roofing pregame show For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry. Folks, we're going to step away for just a short commercial break while they're playing the national anthem.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon. Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
When you're buying a home, the last thing you want is a surprise, like suddenly discovering you can't get the funds you need to buy the home you chose. So it makes sense to get pre-qualified for a loan at Home Federal Bank. By visiting Home Federal first, you'll save time and frustration, targeting only those homes you know you can afford. So get pre-qualified. The only surprise will be how home buying is hassle-free. Home Federal Bank, always within reach. For the location nearest you, visit homefederalbank.com. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field, where your Campbell County Cougars, 3-3 Campbell County Cougars, set to take on the 6-0 Powell Panthers. Campbell County has glimpse of a consistent team.
Yep.
There's times they've shot themselves in the foot. I can't say enough that this team is capable of playing with 6-0 Powell Panthers. I really believe that.
Oh, yeah, I agree, but it's going to take a horrendous effort, or a tremendous effort, not horrendous, tremendous effort. Certainly can be done. All the tools there. We're only missing two players, which is big. Karan Williams and, of course, Thomas Johnson will not be playing tonight. But as far as I know, everybody else that's normally out there should be here. It's just a matter of going out there and keeping your head in the game. We had a couple of offensive offsides last week, false starts. Just no excuse for it. I mean, you know when the ball is going to be snapped, and if nothing, you're supposed to be looking at it anyway. So, got to clean that stuff up.
Folks, direct your attention across the field where the Campbell County Cougars is coming in. I'm sure the captain will be Hunter White, number 2 Hunter White, and it looks like Powell has got quite a few captains. We'll get you names and numbers here in just one moment. Folks, we want to thank you for tuning in to the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. That's 912-8507. As far as for Campbell County, they've had points of great defense, and then there's been times like last week that over a period of time, it just got to the point where I don't know if they were tired, exhausted, or they just seem like to give up a lot of yardage.
Yeah, I think so. And we talked about it earlier. I think that they're not used to the big guys up front aren't used to trying to chase somebody down for 10 or 15, 20 yards. And last week it was almost, it seemed like every other play. It wasn't, but very, very often the Bishop kid was running for 10, 15, 20 yards or longer, and it's tough on those guys to take on the blocks and try to hold their lanes and then turn and try to chase the guy down. It just wears them down. And again, I didn't see anything in the end of the game that was really any different. They didn't look like they were tired, but you'd think they have to be.
Yeah, I agree. Folks, I want to tell you about our offensive linemen. We have got number 72, Joseph Snodderly, 70, Caleb Osborne, 57, Storm Webbs, right tackle, 56, Carson Mead is the right guard, and Jaden Watts the left tackle, and of course Caleb Osborne's the left guard. It's one of those situations where Campbell County certainly with the quick option that Hunter White will have, maybe it will kind of prolong this energy that this offensive line is going to need to match up with the defense from Powell.
I agree. And first things first, we need to get the ball first. Hopefully, we win the toss, get the ball first, and we've got to come out and strike first. We can't wait around or go 3 and out like usual. And I don't know how he's going to do it. He's been coming out starting with passes, but even when they tried running it, CJ was hit at the line of scrimmage, didn't pick up any yardage. They've just got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the game.
Folks, the captain for Campbell County is number 2, Hunter White. For Powell, it looks like it's going to be Cannon Lusby for Powell Panthers. As we have Adonis Thomas to set the toss, and Campbell County will choose being the visiting team. It looks like he's going to bend over, pick it up. Maybe Campbell County has won the toss. They have elected to receive, and Powell will kick off from the west to the east, and now Campbell County set to get the ball first. And it's very important, like you said, Campbell County certainly is going to have to come out and establish the run, maybe get some little short passes, quick passes, not put a lot of pressure on the offensive line, save that energy for that offensive line, open up holes for C.J. Allen.
Yeah, and there's a couple of things we have to think about, too, with Thomas Johnson out. I'm not sure who's going to be the punter. So a 3 and out with a kid that's not been punting all year, even if it's C.J. or Mason Shanks, they're both good ball handlers, but a bad snap or something like that could be horrendous right off the bat. They've got to get some first downs, settle in, get down the field. That's one thing we've not been able to do throughout this year so far.
Campbell County is in white jerseys with blue numerals, in gray pants. Powell is in black tops with white numerals with white pants, so it's going to be easy to tell them apart tonight. For those of you who are just turning in, don't know what color Campbell County is, there you have it. Campbell County back deep is Mikhail Shepard and Peyton Ferguson as they are standing back at their own 10-yard line, set to kick off. It looks like it's going to be Jeremiah Belmars to kick off from his own 40-yard line, kicking off from our west to our east. We'll find out exactly what's going to happen here. Always be on your toes for an onside kick. He's going to kick it high and short. It's taken at the 27, to the 30, up to the 35, drops down to the 37 is C.J. Allen in on the run, in on the tackle. It looks like it was Stanford. So Stanford makes the tackle on Allen. It's going to be first down and 10. Good field position for Campbell County. It's certainly something that you needed.
It is. It's something we've been dealing with, again, so far this year. We've not been dealing with very good field position. This is definitely better than average.
It's going to be first down and 10 from Campbell County's own 37-yard line, traveling from east to west or left to right on your radio. I want to say hello to all the fine folks that's listening. Coach Murray as well. Here's the snap. Passes away. There's a quick pass to Shepard. Shepard is tackled across the 40 to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 5. It looks like Faust in on the tackle for Powell, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
Yeah, quick tackle there. Good job on his part, but gave up 5 yards.
Good pass, good catch, and it's really quick. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen over the left side of the line, across the 40, up to the 43. Got shoestring tackled just barely. It looks like it's Brown that made the tackle for Powell. So it's going to bring up third down and 4 for your Campbell County Cougars here on the Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to this near side. Allen is out. Desmond Gilbert is in. Or is that Wyatt Sharp? It looks like it's Wyatt Sharp in at running back for Allen.
It really was a shoestring tackle. He's having to tie his shoe.
Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Passes away. Wide open is Peyton Ferguson. He drops it, looks upfield, tries to get away from number 33, but instead he drops the football and is going to have to punt, as that was Stanford there close to the wide receiver, Peyton Ferguson.
Yep, ball was there a little high, but just got to pay attention and get that.
So now it's going to be a 4th down and 4 for Campbell County. Mason Shanks in to punt from his own 30. We have a couple of Powell Panthers back deep. Here's the punt, knuckleball over the head. Bounces at the 30 and out of bounds there, and that's probably a good thing. Don't let them have the opportunity to return it.
I agree. Wasn't pretty, but it was very effective.
Jones, as well as Magnus, was back deep on the punt return.
That's right.
So now Powell has the football. Jordan Potts will lead the troops in for Powell at their own 26-yard line. The defense now is going to have to stand tall for Campbell County. Certainly is going to have to get their shifts in together and get lined up quickly because Powell likes to play quick.
Yep.
Shotgun formation for Jordan Potts and the Panthers. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. It's going to be maybe a false start. Nope, we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. The score, there's nothing. And we are live from Hayward Field. This is Doyle's Tires Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on a quiet cul-de-sac street is just minutes from Norris Lake, schools, shopping, and I-75. Enjoy the lake and the mountains from the home with a split-bedroom, open floor plan. It offers a large 2-car garage with a pull-down stairs for attic storage. All this and more for only $199,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Labertini. 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. This is Doyle's Tire Sports Network, WLAF. As it looks like we have 2 wideouts. We've got number 11 to the far side, Green. We have Collins to the near side. And also we have Magnus to the near side. We got 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap. Handoff up the far side to the left side, being tackled there, and is finally brought down by Allen. Maybe a pickup of a couple. Forward progress was maybe 2 yards. We'll bring up 2nd down and 8, make it 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, nice job just hanging on for dear life there.
That looked like it was Brown on the
7
run.
Yeah, Jordan Brown.
Powell, shotgun formation for Jordan Potts once again, calling out the signals, takes the snap, fake handoff, passes away across the middle. The pass was intended for Powell's number 11, Green, and in on the defense was Mikhail Shepard. Had great position, by the way. It was just overthrown, but if it would have been through on time and where it needed to be, Mikhail Shepard had a good chance to break that pass up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't see for some of the stuff in front of me here. I'm going to be missing some things tonight.
Shotgun formation for Jordan Potts and the Powell Panthers. It's 3rd down and 7. 3 receivers near side. Calling out the snap. Here's the pass across the middle. Looks like Mikhail Shepard, Mason Shanks and C.J. Allen in on the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. That was a cross. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Powell, traveling from west to east.
Yeah, very accurate passer is the quarterback there.
There's 9:41 left to go in this 1st quarter. Here's the snap. Hand off to Brown. Brown up the middle is being hit once, being hit twice, being hit 3rd time. Comes down a pickup of 9. It looks like Mason Shanks, C.J. Allen in on the tackle for Campbell County. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1 from the 50-yard line is Powell. 2 receivers to this near side. Single receiver far side. 2 receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation for Powell. The defensive line has crowded. Here's the pass. Pass is away. It's complete. Nope, he hit it. He dropped it. Mikhail Shepard on the punch out. Good hit.
Yeah.
And he dropped the ball. The ball was intended for Faust. And it falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, nice play. Too bad they picked up so much on that first run play.
Yeah. It looks like Campbell County is going to play almost like a four-man line. Shotgun formation, handoff to Brown. Brown to the far side is being hit at the line of scrimmage. May have fell forward for 1 yard. It's going to be first down. In on the tackle was Caleb Osborne for your Campbell County Cougars.
Yeah, Blake Taylor was right there, almost had him in the backfield, but just wasn't quite quick enough to grab him. Good job by Osborne.
They are playing extremely well. They just need to make sure that Campbell County plays within themselves, not make mistakes, and watch the football on that defensive line. Blake Taylor to this near side. Here's the shotgun. Pass is away. Wide open, down to the 20, down to the 10, into the end zone is Green for Powell. That must have been a busted coverage because there was no one within 10 yards of him.
Yeah, I agree. He was wide open, and Potts made a perfect pass. We watched him during warm-up, extremely accurate. I didn't see him throw a bad pass the entire pregame.
It's going to be touchdown Powell. The score is Powell 6, Campbell County 0. In to kick the extra point will be Belmars. Belmars and Jordan Potts will hold. Here's the snap. It's high snap. Kicks away. The kick is good. We'll step away for 30 seconds, but not before telling you the score. Powell 7, Campbell County 0. You are watching the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back to Cougar football here on Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. The score, Powell 7 on a blown coverage, and it's Powell 7, Campbell County 0. There is 8:25 left to go in this first quarter. Campbell County elected to receive. They won the toss. So let's see what Campbell County, see if they can answer here pretty quick. Maybe have a nice methodical drive and punch it in the end zone. Here's this kick. Kick is over the head, bounces at the 20, picked up at the 20. Peyton Ferguson to the far side, hit there once, breaks a tackle to the 25-yard line to the 24 is where he's going to be tackled as he was running north and south because he couldn't get away from the Panthers, and Sanders in on the tackle for Powell.
That's too bad. If he could have just gotten it turned up a little bit more, he's got some good wheels.
Yes, he does. It's going to be first down and 10. The ball is spotted at the 25-yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Two receivers to the near side, two receivers to the far side. We've got Shanks and Peyton Ferguson to this near side, Mikhail Shepard and Jones to the far side. Allen in the backfield, handoff to Allen. Allen up the middle, across the 25, being hit there by many Powell Panthers. And to lead the way was Stanford for Powell. And it's going to be a pickup of a couple. We'll bring up second down and 8. Second down and 8 for Campbell County. Three receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Allen in the backfield, shaded to the left of Hunter White. Shotgun formation, getting the play in from the coaches. Three receivers, Shepard, Shanks, and Ferguson to this near side. Here's the snap. Pass is away, completed to Shanks. Shanks over the 35-yard line to the 36, almost to the 37. Faust in on the tackle, and that's going to be a home Federal first down. Always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars, home Federal Bank.
That's a good play. Seems like it's always open, too. I'm sure they would eventually stop it, but I like that play.
When they stop it, go to something else.
Yep.
Shotgun formation. Shanks and Ferguson to this near side. Shepard and Jones to the far side. Allen in the backfield has ran the ball twice so far, to the best of my recollection. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Here's the snap. Good snap. Pass is away. Pass is knocked down and almost intercepted. It looks like it was knocked down by Brown.
Yeah, Jordan Brown, number 7. Also the running back.
So they have some folks that's playing two ways also. As we can see, quite a few of them that's playing two ways for Powell, much like Campbell County. Powell has a much larger team overall numbers.
They've got a lot more choices for sure, but they do have quite a few playing both ways, it looks like.
Shotgun formation. There is 16 seconds on the play clock. Second down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking pass is away, completed to Devin Jones, and he gets hit right away as the offensive lineman didn't seem like they could get out there, and Jones in on the tackle for Powell. That will bring up third down and 11 for Campbell County. They are traveling from our east to our west. Campbell County has 5 wideouts now. 3 to this near side, 2 to the far side, and it's going to be third down and 11. We've got to pick up a first down here to give this defense and get some momentum back for this Campbell County Cougar football team. I know it's early, but you've got to make sure you've got your momentum going throughout this football game.
I agree.
Empty backfield for Hunter White. Here comes the snap. The snaps is a good one. Looking, here comes some pressure. Rolling to this far side. Gets away from it and is finally hit at the 20-yard line. At the 22-yard line. The 32. It looks like the Byram was there on the tackle for Powell. And it's 4th and 15 yards to go for a first down with 5:58 left to go in this first quarter. The score, Powell 7, Campbell County 0.
Yeah, we talked about it in pregame. The offensive line has to do a better job. That kid flew through there like there was nobody there.
It was a jailbreak, folks, if you just want to know, if you're listening to it on the radio. Here's the snap. Punts away. Much better punt. Come on over the head. Up to the 37. Up to the 40. It's Magnus all the way out to the 47-yard line of Campbell County is where they're going to mark him, the 46. The tackle was Garrison for Campbell County. They're going to mark him at the 45-yard line of Campbell County. Magnus on the return had some couple of blockers and made the best with what he had to deal with. It's going to be first down and 10 for Powell, traveling from our right to our left or west to east. Folks, this is the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We certainly appreciate you tuning in. 5:29 left to go in this first quarter. Shotgun formation for Jordan Potts. Here's the snap. Handoff to Brown to this near side. Hit one time, hit a second time by Clausen and Will Lester.
Yeah, it took a pretty good lick. Lester had kind of slowed him down, and then Clausen put a pretty good lick on him.
Pickup of 3, second down and 7 for Powell. Traveling from our right to our left, west to east. We've got Magnus to this near side. We have got Faust along with Green to the far side. Brown in the backfield in the H-back position. Handoff to Brown once again over the far side all the way up to the 36-yard line as Desmond Gilbert makes the tackle as Brown is picking up chunks.
Yeah, they've got a nice hold there, and he's just hitting at full speed like a good running back and getting what he can.
Third down and 1 for Powell. 2 receivers to this near side. Magnus along with Collins. Now Collins will line up at the H-back position to this near side. 2 receivers far side. 3rd and 1. Handoff Brown up the middle. Breaks on tackle. Breaks a couple of tackles. Gets down across the 35. Inside the 35 to the 32-yard line as Josh Moore as well as Lester makes the tackle. So it's going to be a first down and 10 for Powell. Got to slow him down some way, somehow, and if that means we have to pick it up on offensive side of the ball, then so be it. Shotgun formation for Potts. 2 receivers to this near side. Here's the snap. Looking. Here comes some pressure from Taylor. Passes away down in the end zone, and he drops it as McCall Shepard was there on the defense. That is going to be second down and 10. Potts laid it out, and it was just off the fingertips of Jones.
It was Ferguson there with him.
I'm sorry. I said McCall Shepard.
Yeah.
It was, number 9, Peyton Ferguson, was right with him.
Yeah.
I do apologize for that, folks. I'll try to get these numbers right as we go through the night. Here we go. We've got Jones to this near side. Here's the snap. Handoff to Stockton over to the far side.
Hold on to him, Lester.
By Lester, and he's going backwards. And let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him all the way up in between the 30 to the 27-yard line. And that's going to be third down and 5. As let's see who was that ran the ball.
Number 10.
Number 10, and that is Stockton.
Yeah, nice job by Lester there to hang on to something and take in the opposite direction.
3:23 left in this first quarter. Powell 7, Campbell County 0. It's 3rd down and 5. We've got to hold them here. Shotgun formation. Stockton in the running back position. 2 receivers to this near side. 2 receivers to the far side. Here's the pass. Pass is away. It's completed. And it's all the way up to inside the 20 to the 17-yard line as Clausen made the tackle. And that pass was completed to Collins for a first down. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Shotgun formation, Stockton in at running back. Potts calling out the signals, takes the snap, hands off to Stockton. Stockton to the far side. That looked bad as Will Lester tackled Stockton on the play. It almost looked awkward the way Lester came down on his legs.
Yeah.
Glad everybody got up.
Yep.
2nd down and 7 for the Panthers, traveling from our west to our east. Coach Ron Murray, we thank you for tuning in, sir. Shotgun formation for Potts. Here's the snap, looking. Here comes some pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Passes away. Wide open in the corner end zone. Clausen or Ferguson left their man. And it's going to be a Potts touchdown pass. And it's touchdown Powell. The score is 13-0 in favor of the Panthers.
Yeah, you've got to stay with him. We've seen what Potts can do against Anderson County. Similar type play, although he ran around a lot more, but he's very accurate. He'll find an open receiver. You got to stay with him.
That was Collins on the touchdown pass. Here's the kick, and the kick is good. The score, Powell 14, Campbell County 0. You're listening to WLAF and Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds, folks.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We want to welcome everyone to Cougar Football 2020 right here on Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. The score, Powell 14, Campbell County 0. Campbell County is going to have to keep their head up and get the offense rolling. Maybe punch one in here. It's going to make it 14-7. It's going to be a lot better situation than what they're in right now. Set to kick off is over the head of Mason Shanks and out of bounds there, as it looked like it was Belmars that just kicked off. And the kickoff went out of bounds. They're going to mark the football at the 35-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our east to our west. They're going to mark it at the near hash for the Cougars. Shotgun formation, I'm sure, for Hunter White. We've got 3 receivers to the far side. Now Devin Jones will be to this near side. There's 2:06 left to go in this first quarter. The score is Powell 14, Campbell 0. Devin Jones to this near side. C.J. Allen in the backfield would now shift to the right of Hunter White, the quarterback. Calling out the signals, looking over the defense. Powell showing blitz, handoff to Allen. Allen over the far side. It looks like the guy from this near side, the defensive end or linebacker from this side, went all the way over and made the tackle, and that was Brown.
Yeah, it's tough sledding here so far. You're going to have to get some holes. You know, I mean, he went straight towards the hole, and there was nothing there, so he had to break to the left. And by that time, like you said, Brown's coming around from the other end while he's trying to find a hole.
2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation for Campbell County. It's going to be C.J. Allen in the backfield. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. It's a low snap. Pass is away. Pass is complete up to Mikhail Shepard, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
or is it Mason Shanks?
No, it was Jones.
Devin Jones. Devin Jones on the reception gets enough for a first down. In on the tackle was Magnus, and that's going to be a Home Federal first down. Home Federal Bank always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is the Cougars. They're at the 46-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from east to west or left to right on your radio. First and 10. 3 receivers to this near side. Looks like it's Peyton Ferguson, Mason Shanks, and McCall Shepard. Passes away, complete to Shanks. Shanks almost dropped the football and quickly reeled it in, and they're going to mark him at the 47-yard line. Faust in on the tackle, make it the 48-yard line. I'm not liking our forward progress because he was closer to the 50 when he caught that football.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Shotgun formation for Hunter White. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Getting close to the end of this first quarter with 21 seconds and counting down. The score is Campbell County behind in this contest by a score of 14-0. I think they may wait. No, they've got 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to run a play, unfortunately. Campbell County, here's the snap, handoff to Allen. Allen to the far side, going to run it outside to the 50, runs over 1, runs over 2, gets close to a first down. They're going to mark him out. And it looks like that Whitehead made the tackle. Let's say where they're going to mark him. And it's going to be 3rd down and 2 for Campbell County. That's going to be a pickup of 6. As that's the end of the first quarter, the score is Campbell County behind in this contest by a score of 14-0. And you are listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field, Scarborough Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. You're watching Campbell County Cougar football right here on the Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. The ball is spotted at the 46-yard line of Powell. This is the deepest Campbell County has been in Powell territory so far in this game, and that's the end of the first quarter. Of course, we're starting the second, so Campbell County has a little bit of momentum. It's 3rd down and 2, so they're going to have to pick up another first down, as there's an empty backfield for the Cougars and Hunter White. 2 receivers to this near side, Allen and Jones. McCall Shepard, Mason Shanks, along with Peyton Ferguson to the far side. Calling out the signals is White. Here's the snap, here's the blitz, passes away, complete to Shepard. Shepard up to the 40, trying to stretch it out, trying to get around the corner, and it's going to be a Home Federal first down. Home Federal Bank always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars, as Peterson made the tackle for the Panthers. That's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line of the Panthers. It looks like Campbell County's kind of settling in now and making some good throws and some good runs. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen darts around and finally hits the hole, and he is all the way up across the 35 to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 as Bynum makes the tackle for the Panthers. Campbell County is knocking on the door. They're at the 32-yard line of Powell. Pickup of 8. 2nd down and 2 for Campbell County. Here's the snap. Passes away. It's complete to Shepard across the the 30, and down to the 28. Tackled by Whitehead. That's going to be a first down. The ball got there just before the defender Whitehead got there.
Yeah, better watch Whitehead too. He's tied, I think, for he's either the leading the area or tied with 4 interceptions this year.
It is 11 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Powell 14, Campbell County 0. Shotgun formation for Hunter White and these Cougars. Single receiver near side is Jones. McCall Shepard, Mason Shanks to the far side along with McCall Shepard. McCall Shepard is complete to Peyton Ferguson. He's almost gone across the 15-yard line, enough for a first down, and Whitehead made a touchdown-saving tackle because he was quick.
Yeah, that was a very quick burst. He had some pretty good blocking out there and did a great job.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell County. The ball is at the 13-yard line. Quickly snap, handoff to Allen. Allen to the far side. Runs to the outside, and he is gobbled up there. Maybe a loss of a yard or two. And in on the tackle was Lusby. Lusby in on the tackle. As it's going to be second down and 11, a loss of 1. No hill for a climber, Campbell County. We've got 4 receivers to this near side, single receiver to the far side. It looks like the Powell defense on the secondary is suspect at the best. Campbell County has been able to march the football and move the football by passing, have had success on a couple of different runs, but of course on 1st and 10, Powell snuffed that one out on that run. Here comes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Passes away off the fingertips of Mikhail Shepard as he had it. That would have been enough or close to another first down. That's going to bring up third down and 11. It was there.
It was, and that's what we talked about. These are the kind of things that stall a drive. You have to make the catch. I mean, if it's not there, it's not there. If the quarterback makes a bad throw, fine. But if it hits your hands, catch that ball.
It's going to be third down and 11 for Campbell County, traveling from west to east. In the backfield, looks like Desmond Gilbert along with C.J. Allen. Desmond Gilbert lined up at the H-back position. 2 receivers to this near side, Shanks and Ferguson. Mikhail Shepard to the far side. Hunter White steps up closer to the line of scrimmage, calling out the signals. In motion is Allen. Here's the snap, looking downfield. Passes away. He's there. Touchdown, Campbell County. Touchdown, Mikhail Shepard for Campbell County. That is a Travis Thompson touchdown. See former Cougar Travis Thompson for all your insurance needs at Norris Lake Insurance. And he put that ball in between 2
That was on the money.
defenders.
It was. That was a great pass, great catch, great play call. I was really surprised with that one.
What does that do for the confidence for Campbell County?
Well, it tells them that they can play with these guys. You know, and a lot of times they get it in their head because they're 6-0 and all this stuff, second in the state. We've got the talent, just got to do it.
Latham Carr in to kick the extra point. Looks good from here, folks. It's good. Mikhail Shepard on the hold, the score. Powell 14, Campbell County 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network right here on WLAF.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. These cornerbacks, Brent, the last drive on the defensive side for Campbell County, their eyes are getting caught in the backfield.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Safeties as well. I mean, any of those guys, any of those defensive backs, they've got to stay with their man because Potts has proven that he can scramble and extend the play and be very accurate with the throw.
Latham Carr in to kick off from his west to the east. He marks the football at the 40-yard line. The 25-second clock is counting down as back deep is Magnus for Powell. He's looking over the ball, has the signal ready to go. He's approaching the football, and he kicks it, and it's going to be an end over end, bounces at the 15-yard line, rolls around there all the way to the 11. They have plenty of Campbell County Cougars. There's a block in the back, not called.
Yep,
and it's tackled there at the 25-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 for Powell, traveling from our east to our west. In on the tackle was Shanks, along with Wallen. Wesley Wallen making his name known on the kickoff return or kickoff team for Campbell County.
That's big. That was a good stop.
Yes, it was. I can't believe that block in the back wasn't called.
Yeah, there's a hold right there in front of the bench too.
I'm not going to call it on the refs, but I'm going to let the refs call the game and hopefully keep my mind in this football game. Shotgun formation for Potts. Single receiver near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Potts calling out the signals. Here's the snap. It's a high snap. Here comes some pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Passes away. Completed and tackled by Mikhail Shepard. The pass was complete to Faust. It's going to be a first down as the receivers are well covered so far except for that one pass.
Yeah, I agree. We're doing a pretty good job. But, again, it's so tough. Potts is so accurate that it's really hard to get if he would just throw one a little slow, a little behind or something, it would change it.
Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Handoff to Brown. Brown over the far side, across the 40 to the 45. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. And that's Will Lester along with Wyatt Sharp in on the tackle. And it's going to be 2nd down and 5. I'm sorry. It's 8:44 left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County is going to have to come up here with a big stop. As Brown is out, Stockton is in for Powell. 2 receivers to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation for Potts. Potts calling out the signals, takes a snap. Fake handoff to Stockton. Pass is complete all the way up to the 45 to the 43-yard line as that was Faust once again. And it looks like Clausen in on the tackle for Campbell County. Powell's picking up yardage in bunches.
Yeah.
They're playing off. The cornerbacks is playing off on some plays simply because of the speed of what they have, what Powell has. Shotgun formation. Stockton in the backfield. 2 receivers near side, which is Faust and Green. Handoff to Stockton to this near side, to the 40, to the 35-yard line, and he's thrown down there by Blake Taylor. And it's going to be a 2nd down and short for Powell. They're going to mark him at the 36-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 for Powell. 7:46 left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County is lined up in a 4-3 defense. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass is complete to this near side, and he's run out of bounds, and that was Faust once again. And it looks like Allen on the tackle to make sure he went no further. But it is enough for a Powell first down.
Yeah, just moving right down the field, our defense is going to have to come up with something. I mean, it's going to be tough, though, because these guys are getting open, and he's throwing great passes.
He's throwing those timing routes on time.
Yep.
That's why they're called timing routes. Shotgun formation for Powell. Here comes the blitz to this far side. Pass. Nope, he's going to take it down and run. Potts up to the 15, to the 10, all the way into the end zone is Powell and Potts. That was a 25-yard run for Potts, and it puts him back on top by 13 points.
Yep.
Pending the extra point, could be 14.
That's tough to defend. You got these great athletes out there running wild, and you're trying to cover those guys, and then the quarterback takes off, and he's pretty darn quick, too.
Yes, all 5'10", 160 pounds of it. Potts to hold, Belmars to kick. Belmar's kick is up. It's good. The score is Powell 21, Campbell County 7. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You're listening to the Campbell County Cougar football right here on Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. There's 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County, if they can march down the field and put on another 7, make some adjustments at halftime, they're certainly going to have to make some. Don't know exactly. I couldn't tell you what adjustments that needs to be made.
Yeah, me either.
But they certainly
it's hard to adjust to speed, a couple of those guys are pretty quick.
Yes, they are. Belmars to kick off from his own 40. Watch out for an onside kick. Get ready, Campbell County. Here's the kick. It's going to be a high end over end. Comes down at the 30, up to the 35. And he's brought down there. Gavin Newman, as well as in on the tackle, was Jones. We got a bunch of Jones on this team.
Yeah. That's the first time I've seen Newman out there. I'm surprised, he'd be playing that position and not playing his normal position in the defensive backfield.
He may be still a little gimpy on his ankle.
Yeah, I guess if he can just run straight ahead, then he'd be okay.
It's going to be first down and 10. 3 receivers to the far side. Single receiver to this near side. The ball is spotted at the near hash at the 37-yard line. Traveling from west to east is your Campbell County Cougars. The score, Powell 21, Campbell County 7. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Another good pass up to Peyton Ferguson. Finally being run down, and he picks up 9 yards. Are they going to give him forward progress? It's going to be very close to a first down, as it looked like it was Whitehead in on the tackle, and that is a first down. Campbell County at Home Federal Bank, first down, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Shotgun formation once again, quick snap, passes, hand off to Allen. Allen up the far side of the line, picks up a couple. It's going to be second down and 8. In on the tackle was Lusby. So it's going to be second down and 8. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage once again, Campbell County. I like the hurry up, I really do. Hunter White, shotgun formation. Allen to his right, 3 receivers near side, Shepard, Shanks, and Ferguson. Jones to the far side. Jones has got one-on-one all the way down the far side. I don't know how quick he is, but it might not be bad for a stop and go. Hunter White, shotgun formation, calling out the signals, lean towards the offensive lineman, as it looked like that we just about moved. Here's the snap. Passes, he feels some pressure, rolls to the far side, passes away. It's complete to Shanks, Jones, and that's going to be another Home Federal first down for Campbell County. Always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars is Jones in on the tackle for Powell.
Great job by Hunter White on that play. He got away from some pretty serious pressure there, stepped up and made an accurate throw.
Shotgun formation, quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver to this near side. 3 receivers far side. Handoff to Allen to this near side. All the way over across the 40, down to the 35. Rumbles C.J. Allen. Peterson in on the tackle, and it's going to be a pickup of 8. Will be second down and 2. Hurry, run this football down their throat. As Campbell County is quickly back to the line of scrimmage, as the home crowd is getting just a little nervous. They're hollering, come on defense. 3 receivers to this near side. Here's the snap. Pass is, he feels some pressure and is going to be tackled there at the 40-yard line. He almost threw the football, and Acuff there to tackle Hunter White. It's going to be a loss of 7 yards, 6 yards. So it's going to be third down and 8. So it's third down and 8 for Campbell County, traveling from our west to our east. 3 receivers to this near side. 4:55 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Powell 21, Campbell County 7. 3 receivers near side. Single receiver, Jones to the far side. Here is 3 receivers to this near side, calling out the signals. Here comes the blitz. Pass is away, complete to Ferguson, all the way up to the 36-yard line. It's going to be 3 yards shy of a first down. Do you go for it here?
I think so.
I think you have to. It was at the 36. Now they backed it up to the 37. I don't understand that. If you mark it at the 36 to begin with and you back it up a yard, that really blows my mind. I don't quite understand that. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver to this near side. It's going to be 4th down, and now it's going to be 4th down and 4. 15 seconds left to go on the play clock. 4:03 left to go on the game clock in this second quarter. The score, Powell 21, Campbell County 7. Shotgun formation. 5 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. Rolling to the far side to get away from the pressure. He's going to pass the football. It's going to be off the fingertips of a defender. It's going to be turnover on downs. It looks like Mikhail Shepard. Was that Mikhail Shepard or Peyton Ferguson? Ferguson on the reception, but just off the fingertips of a defender, and Peyton Ferguson almost caught that ball.
Yeah, he almost in the second effort there. Great job by him, but it was a little late. The play just didn't develop quickly enough that if the ball's thrown, a second sooner, he's wide open.
So here it's first down and 10 for Powell from their 37-yard line, traveling from left to right. It looks like shotgun formation, single receiver to this near side. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass in the far side, all the way over to the 45. Breaks it back inside. There's the penalty flag. Finally, first penalty flag of the game. In on the reception, or excuse me, tackle was Ferguson for Campbell County. The reception was Collins.
Yeah, I don't know what they're calling, but they better start calling some holds. This is getting a little out of control. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have holding, but dadgum, that's too much.
Holding on Powell. That's going to back them up from, supposed to be from the 45. So let's see where it's going to back them up to. It's going to be to the 35. So it's going to be first down and 12 for Powell. That's something Campbell County needed to kind of maybe slow this drive down or maybe take some momentum away from the Powell Panthers.
Yeah, we'll see here in a second.
3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Here's the snap. Passes away, complete to Collins. Collins over the 50, all the way down to the 47-yard line of Campbell County as Allen in on the tackle for the Cougars. As that was Collins in on the reception for Powell. That's a pickup of 17 yards and a first down inside Campbell County territory.
Another quick hitter there. Just got to make some tackles.
Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Passes away. Pass is complete to the near side. Tackled there at the Allen at the 35-yard line, but not before he picks up another first down. Stockton comes out. Brown comes in at running back position.
Yeah, we need some of our defensive players need to get off some blocks too. That was a pretty good block that was that set that up, but it was doable to get off of it.
Faust on that reception. Now here we go. Pass is away. It's going to be complete to Faust once again as he's run out of bounds by C.J. Allen. We're calling Allen's name a lot, but just on the wrong side of the football.
Yeah, I agree.
So now Powell quickly back to the line of scrimmage, all the way down to the 25-yard line of Campbell County. There's going to be 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Here's the snap. Handoff to Brown to this near side. Brown bakes it back to the inside and is tackled there. It looks like by maybe Mason Shanks. No, Will Lester.
I looked like Lester tripped him up a little there. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
He had a big hole and was running straight ahead. I knew when they brought him in, that's probably the goal.
It's going to be first down and 10. Here's the snap. Handoff to Brown once again to the far side. And they're down inside the 10. Let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 7-yard line, and it's going to be second down and 2. In on the tackle was Caleb Osborne and Carson Meade. Shotgun formation for Powell once again. Potts, shotgun formation, calling out the signals. Here's the snap, hands off to Stockton. Stockton up the middle, touchdown Powell. As it looked like that Campbell County is getting blown off the football.
Absolutely, that's exactly what's happening.
We're getting blown off the football here on the running plays, and of course when they are playing run, Powell is throwing the ball.
Yeah, they're just doing a good job. They're a good team. They're doing a good job of mixing it up and keeping us off balance, and of course their line is doing a really nice job.
Powell, Belsmar, let's see here. Belmar's in to kick the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. The score is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. You're listening to the Doors Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. This is Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. The score is Powell 28 and Campbell County 7. Just tell them to do better on the camera. Belmar set to kick off from his own 40. Kick is away. High end over end kick. It's going to come down to Newman to the 30. All the way up to the 35-yard line, and is tackled there by a host of Powell Panthers, as it looks like who led the way was Stanford for Powell. So it's going to be first down and 10. Traveling from west to east is Campbell County. The score, Powell 28, Campbell County 7. It's going to be first and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to this near side. This is the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. As now we have a situation to where they're looking over to the sideline. They've got 7 seconds left to go, 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. It's just in time. Pass is away. It's complete to off the fingertips, and he was looking to where he was going to run before he had the football. So it's going to be second down and 10 for Campbell County. It's going to stop the clock with 1:31 left to go for your Cougars. We need to try to put another 7 on the board here. It's going to be second down and 10. Hunter White shotgun formation, single receiver far side, near side, 4 receivers far side, rolling to the far side, rolling away from the rush, throw the ball. Passes over the head of the would-be receiver of Mason Shanks and out of bounds. So it's going to be third down and 10 for Campbell County.
I guess that's, and I've said it before, that's the toughest thing about, being a passing team. You got 2 incompletions. I mean, if you're running the ball, maybe you pick up 2-3 yards a pop, and at least it's 3rd and 5 instead of 3rd and 10.
Sure.
It makes it kind of tough. Now they've always done a good job with it, though.
Yeah, it's going to be third down and 10. You certainly can't go for it on 4th down in this position. Anyway, first and 10 at the Campbell County 35-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. Single receiver near side. Here's the snap. Looking downfield. Pressure is going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked back at the 29-yard line, and that's going to be 4th down as now Powell stops the clock. On the tackle on the sack was Souls, and it's going to bring up 4th down with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in this second quarter. You certainly can't let Powell have the football back for sure.
Yep.
It's going to be 4th down and 13 yards to go for Campbell County. The score, Powell 28, Campbell County 7. Just a few minutes ago at the 7-minute mark, I believe it was, or the 8-minute mark, it was Campbell County behind by a score of 14-7.
Yeah.
So Campbell County has the football on 4th down and 13. And I'm sure that Latham Carr will be in to punt for Campbell County, or Mason Shanks or C.J. Allen. C.J. Allen and Mason Shanks was the gentleman that was punting at the pregame, as now we have Magnus and Jones back deep, standing back at their 40-yard line to receive this punt, and Mason Shanks is in to punt the football away. 15 seconds on the play clock, counting down. Shanks set to receive the snap. Here's the snap, good snap. Punts away, a high end over end, comes down all the way back at the 35-yard line. That's Jones in on the run, and looks like he's going to try to get away, but he cannot. There's a holding, maybe a face mask. We're going to find out what the call will be, as they're going to mark him forward progress all the way up to the 43-yard line. In on the tackle was Bryson Garrison, and it's going to be a first down for Powell. Let's see what this call will be. This against Campbell County, I'm sure. They're marking the football all the way inside Campbell County territory to the 45. So it's going to be first and 10 inside Campbell County territory. Maybe a face mask it was. So we're traveling from east to west is Powell. Shotgun formation for Potts. 2 receivers to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Brown in the runaback. High snap. Passes away. Complete to Collins. Collins over the 35-yard line as it's going to be close to a first down as Shanks makes the tackle for Campbell County. Potts quickly back to the line of scrimmage with 48 seconds left to go in this second quarter and counting down. Here's the snap. Here comes some pressure. Passes away. It's complete to Jones. Jones up to the 25. It's tackled there and run out of bounds by Peyton Ferguson.
That's correct.
And it's going to be another first down. And it stops the clock with 33 seconds left to go in this second quarter as Powell is trying their best to put up some more points on this Campbell County Cougar. Shotgun formation for Potts, calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Good snap. Passes away. It's complete to Collins. Collins gets leveled there by Clausen. And now Collins looks like he's going to need some help as the clock stopped at 29 seconds as Panthers call a timeout. And we're going to take it with them. Here at the score is Powell 28, Campbell 7. You're listening to Dole's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score is Powell 28 and Campbell County 7. As now it's going to be Powell's football with a second down and 4 from their 18-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from east to west. We certainly, it's kind of like, Brent, and I hate to say it like this, but we're fighting a 5-headed monster.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We're fighting Brown, we're fighting Collins and Faust, not to mention Potts, and also Stockton.
I agree. It's a talented team. You know, that's not even all their good players. They got a couple that aren't even playing tonight. I don't know what's up with that, but it's a talented team. You know, I knew it was going to be a tough night, but you certainly can't help them. You know, by giving them the ball back in your own territory.
Right. It's going to be second down for Powell. Pot shotgun formation. Brown to his left. Magnus to the far side. H-back position. Looks like it is Jones. Here's the snap. He's feeling some pressure. Rose to this near side. Should have been a holding call. There's the penalty flag. That's wonderful. And now is there a flag in the end zone? I don't see one. But there is a holding call on Powell. That's going to back them up again. And 18 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score, Powell 28, Campbell County 7.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised there wasn't a flag there in the end zone. The contact looked a little premature to me, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
We certainly need all the breaks we can get at this point.
It's one of those situations that if the defender gets there about the time the ball does, if it's not clear cut, how can you call it?
No, I agree. And I think, you know, as long as he was going for the ball, does that matter in high school?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's shotgun formation. Rose to this near side. Here comes some pressure by Blake Taylor. Stepping up, and that is Will Lester had him once. He drops again, and he falls down at the 21-yard line as it's 10 seconds left to go. In on the tackle was Carson Meade. As Powell takes a timeout, we'll take it with him. The score is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is how some banks see your small business. But your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region.
We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Powell 28, Campbell County 7. Campbell County has had glimpses of good defense, but because Powell has so many weapons, it's hard to just stop one or two when you've got 5 to deal with.
Yeah, and again, you got to credit Jordan Potts. He's made mistake-free, played mistake-free football, made very good passes every time the ball leaves his hand. I don't think he's thrown an incompletion, has he?
I don't think so. Shotgun formation for Potts. Brown to his right, 3 receivers to this near side. Here's the snap, 10 seconds left, passes away, it's complete to Brown. He falls at the 17-yard line, and there's 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the second quarter. The score, Powell 28, Campbell County 7. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network right here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon. Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen, waiting on some stats from Mr. Dwayne Barrett. I don't know if we'll have them or not. But anyway, back when we had a Jacksboro Body Shop collision, and I didn't even get to it in time because the hit was on Collins by Clausen.
Yeah, Skylar Clausen put a
nice hit on
That's not even the only one. He's got 2 that could definitely be in the running.
Sweet. The score at halftime is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. It's one of those situations where Campbell County has came out here and we've tried to stop this 5-headed monster. We've got Collins, we've got Faust, we've got Brown, we've got Potts, we've got Magnus, just to name a few, and they do a very good job. And Campbell County has been in a situation to where they've come close to stopping them a time or two, but because of so many different weapons that Powell has, and this is a young team as well.
Yeah, they are young. A lot of sophomores and juniors out there. It's not, there's no, what can you say? We've played pretty well, really. I mean, it's not been terrible. It's just, making some good stops. But the problem is, and I go back to it, We're not getting pressure on the quarterback. He's making great throws. And I do remember, after thinking about it, I think he threw an incompletion in the first drive, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, I don't think he's had an incompletion. And if he has, it's been very few. And my point about that is the ball has been on time and on target. The receivers, all they have to do is catch it, and they do a pretty good job. They don't have to slow down for it. They don't have to get down low to try to catch it. They don't have to dive for it.
Well, and a lot of that's got to do with the fact that we don't have pressure on him too much. And when he has had pressure, he's escaped and scored a touchdown on one. He picked up a first down on the other. And, of course, Hunter White for Campbell County is playing pretty well also. Yeah. If we could just buy him a little bit more time, Hunter White, on our offensive side of the football, it's probably going to help Campbell County by far. Now, what we're going to have to do to start this second half is we're going to have to come out and we're going to have to set the tone on defense and say, hey, enough is enough, let's stop this.
Yeah, I mean, whether they can or not is yet to be seen. But, Powell gets the ball first, second half. They just about scored again, at the end of the first half. It's getting out of hand. We've got to get a stop, and you got to get something going on offense. And you hope that it's not the fourth quarter when Powell puts in their second and third stringers that we start doing well. We need to do it now against the number ones.
Absolutely, folks. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Congratulations! You've decided it's your time to buy that new home. Now what? If you're like most people, you're going to need a loan. And a great place to start is Home Federal Bank. We've been making home loans since 1920. Fixed rate, adjustable rate, FHA, VA, and rural development loans for both existing homes and new construction. So when you think home, think of us. Home Federal Bank, always within reach. For the location nearest you, visit homefederalbank.com. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We have some stats. Campbell County scored 7 points in the second quarter. Powell scored 14 in the first quarter and 14 in the second quarter. So they've been pretty accurate and pretty successful as far as putting up touchdowns. Now, Campbell County has played extremely well on defense, but they're fighting a five-headed monster, like I said earlier in the broadcast. Campbell County has only had one penalty this whole first half.
Yeah.
So they are doing well. Also, we've got some total offense for Campbell County is 101, Powell 307. That's huge.
Yeah.
Number of plays is 29 for Campbell County, so we're matching them just about play for play. Of course, Powell's had 32 plays. Yards per play, here's a huge difference. Campbell County at 3.5 yards per play. Powell at 9.6. Passing, Jordan Potts with 198 yards. And Hunter White, 86. Hunter White is 12 of 18. Jordan Potts is 14 of 17.
Wow.
7.2 yards per pass for Hunter White. 14.1, almost double that for Potts. Jordan Potts and Powell. Touchdowns, we've got one from Hunter White to Mikhail Shepard. We've got 2 for Jordan Potts in the air. One other run for Jordan Potts, and then Stockton on the 4th touchdown for Powell.
Yeah.
So receiving, we've got 86 yards, of course. Now, punting, 3 for 35.7 yards. Also, down in the rushing category, C.J. Allen, 8 for 28, 3.5 yards per carry. Hunter White's been sacked 3 times for minus 13 yards. And, of course, Powell has rushing, 7 attempts. Brown and Stockton has 13 attempts, and they have over 60 yards in rushing between the two. So it's one of those situations where Campbell County certainly is going to have to be in a situation. They've had 198 yards passing on them. They've had over 100 yards rushing, 102 yards rushing. So just when Campbell County is getting ready to settle in to stop the run, Powell will pass. And, of course, I'm sure Coach Matt Price is going to do everything he can to make some adjustments at halftime, and that certainly is going to need to be the case.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I'm not really sure what adjustments can be made. Of course, I'm not a coach. But, it goes back to, like you said, everything when we cover something well, they go a different direction, and we're just not able to physically be in all those places at one time like we need to be. We're going up against some guys that are in certain positions. They're going to be a little faster than our guys in certain situations, not all, but they take advantage of it. And again, the timing is so important. If you watch multiple times, passes that were from the outside receiver just cutting across the field, nobody's near him, and the ball hits him in stride, in front of him, right where it needs to be. And heck, it's for them, that's easy play. That's an easy catch, and they're picking up 10, 15 yards pop.
Folks, stay tuned. The score at halftime is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network right here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score at halftime is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. It is a tough situation for Campbell County. They just came off of a loss last week against Carnes in a tight one, 41-39. Of course, Campbell County ran out of time. They had the football, and quite possibly they were already in Carnes territory. We had a couple of penalties that brought us back into our territory, but they need to be in a situation. Campbell County certainly has no reason to hang their head here tonight or last week. They have to stay upbeat. They have to continue to play hard. But don't give up yet.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I don't think they will either. They're going to play hard, but you know, those kids aren't stupid. I mean, they realize that they're down by 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns at halftime. That's tough. It's tough to come back from. It's tough to deal with. But again, as long as they're putting forth their best effort and they can get some good things out of this game, that's the main thing, and nobody comes out hurt.
I agree. Hunter Watts played extremely well. When the hose has been there for C.J. Allen, he's played extremely well, running the football, running over a couple of guys. Also, Mikhail Shepard's playing above board tonight. I mean, he had a pass or two that he dropped that he wished he could have had back, but for the most part on that touchdown pass, Hunter White threaded the needle between 2 defenders, and Mikhail Shepard caught the football, and it was just a good play.
It was. It may have been the best pass catch I've seen this year from Hunter White and Mikhail Shepard, or any other receiver for that matter. He threw a nice one to Shanks in one of the games earlier this year, but that one, like you said, was dangerous, but it was perfectly thrown.
If you thread the needle like Hunter White did, you don't have to worry about it being intercepted because he put it on the money.
Yeah, he put it between his numbers, and he was going down as it happened, so it was a perfect pass.
Folks, the score halftime is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. Stay tuned to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network for the second half here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down and see us.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score at halftime is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. Of course, it looked like Campbell County settled down there briefly in this second quarter. They marched down the field and scored a touchdown, and it made it 14-7. But since then, Powell has added 2 more touchdowns. But the defense has got to be tired, Brent, for Campbell County.
Oh, I'm sure. And I don't know if you noticed, well, I'm sure you have, but it seems like we're most effective when we're moving at a faster pace. And it seems like when we slow down and go back to the, look at the sidelines every time you get a play in, it just gives the defense time to rest. It gives the defensive coordinator times to tell them, when to switch. But you know what I'm saying? It gives them all the advantage. The advantage is not on our side by doing that.
I think, and this is strictly my opinion, based on what I see up here, and maybe what I see up here is not exactly the way it's supposed to be. I'm not sure. But before I say that, I just want to say I'm certainly not a coach, but it seems like that Hunter White plays more effectively when he's playing an up-tempo type game. It doesn't give him time to think about the play when it's being called in.
Right.
He stands there, he takes his time, he puts his attention towards the offensive lineman, he calls out the signals, and during this whole time he's thinking about that play.
Right.
When you're up-tempo, and it showed it during the Carter game last year at Carter.
Yeah.
He played extremely well as an up-tempo, not looking to the sideline, just calling out plays.
I agree, and I think it goes back to his mentality. I mean, he's got all the training and so forth. When he plays without having to overthink things, it goes back to instinct and his abilities. And he has those things. It's just a matter of trying to find a way to, for whatever reason, we can't sustain a fast pace. And I get it. I also understand that our offense, Coach Price looks at the defense that they're in and calls this play. The problem is everybody knows that's what's happening. So they come up to the line of scrimmage, they sit there, and they wait for the call to come in, then they shift to a different,
Yeah.
And at some point, it's time to evolve a little, I think, and try to figure out a way to outmaneuver the defensive mind.
It is a cat and mouse game for sure, no doubt, between the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator. And hopefully the Campbell County can finish strong in this game, kind of make some punches here, make some noise, and get back in this football game. The score at halftime is Powell 28, Campbell County 7. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Skeeter Hucking, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. It's where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Mom, I love as always. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special, Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field here at Scarborough Stadium here in Powell, Panther Country. Campbell County has scored a touchdown. We've had a couple of drives that's been snubbed out by a sack or two.
Yeah.
Campbell County has certainly moved the football. We haven't moved it at will like Powell has.
Right.
But Campbell County's offense is still plugging right along and just making sure that they're doing everything right. We've had one penalty. I can't say enough about this offensive line. No holding calls, no offside, false starts. And, of course, the defense has no offsides. And, of course, the penalty was on the kickoff return or the punt return.
Yep.
So Campbell County's played extremely well. The only issue is Powell has played quite a bit better.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to. They've played pretty much mistake-free football, just out there doing just like they would do on a practice field. I mean, they're just playing good football, and it's hard to deal with. Mistakes would be nice. We could be better into this game if Powell would make a few mistakes. A few penalties would help. I mean, but hey, if you're a good enough team that you don't make mistakes, so be it. We got to go play them. It's just a matter of, now it's time to turn it on and don't give up. I mean, it's 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
is it going to be hard? Yeah, it'd be real hard.
Ain't nobody said it's going to be easy.
That's right.
I've always said no hill for climbers. Campbell County is set to kick off from their own 40-yard line as we are ready, as Powell has taken the field, as Magnus and Jones will be back deep. Magnus is a speedster that can fly. So far, hasn't got the football but one time, and Campbell County done a good job with stopping it. It looks like Latham Carr, is in to kick off for Campbell County. Done a great job in place of Thomas Johnson. Of course, Thomas Johnson's being out this week.
Yeah.
Carr set to kick off from his own 40, kicking off from our east to our west. As now he's approaching the football, and the kick is away. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Comes down to Magnus up to the 25, and there is number 4. Who was that missed him? It's picked up and tackled there by Gavin Newman, Carroll, Peyton Ferguson, White Sharp, just to name a couple.
Yeah, they were all in there, which is good. That was a nice coverage.
Magnus can absolutely fly, but didn't have a chance to get his motor running.
Right, and that's what you have to do. You have to suffocate guys like that.
Jordan Potts in at quarterback. We've got Magnus to the near side. We've got Collins in at H-back position. 2 receivers to the far side. Here's going to be a handoff to Brown to this near side, and he's dancing around and finally being hit there by Clausen. Was there first, and there to help. Looks like it was White Sharp. And who else? How about Desmond Gilbert as well, and Carson Meade. Carson Meade's been playing a good.
He has. He's been playing good all year, really. I mean, again, you just don't hear his name that often because often he's on the offensive line.
He's been playing good on this defensive line here tonight and last week as well. Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 6. Brown in motion. Here's the snap. Looking downfield, here comes some pressure. Potts rolls to the far side looking. Passes away off the fingertips of Brown. Out of bounds. Will bring up 3rd down and 5 for Powell. Here's an opportunity for Campbell County to stop him.
Yeah, so far in the last half, I don't think did we get any stops? They didn't punt at all, did they?
No.
So, yeah, this is huge. I mean, you got to get something going here.
Jordan Potts gets to play in from the sideline. Magnus to this near side. 3 receivers to the far side, which is Green, Faust, and I'll get you another name here momentarily. Brown in shaded to the left of Potts. Potts calling out the signal. Takes the snap, looking downfield. Passes away off the fingertips of Faust, and it's going to be 4th down and 5. Will Powell punt, or will they go for it?
Well, you're up this far, and it's early in the second half. I guess they're going to go ahead and punt it.
That's what they needed. Campbell County needed to stop. Let's just hope that Green punts this football away.
What we needed was that to tip just a little higher and let 22 take it to the house.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Or at least catch it.
Green punts the football away, a high driving spiral. Shepard picks it up at the 15.
Catch.
Rolls back to the far side and is tackled there. The football's out, and now it's picked up by Magnus. Magnus is in, and it's going to be a touchdown for Powell Panthers as Mikhail Shepard is still on the turf at the 18-yard line. Certainly didn't need that.
Yeah, that's tough. I swear it looked like he was down, but I guess he wasn't. They were right there. Nobody's saying any different. So,
yeah, it looked like he was down as well, but that's just us. Maybe he wasn't. So now it's going to be a touchdown for Powell for Magnus. That's the only touchdown he's had this whole game, and that was on a defense or a punt return.
Yeah,
on the bobbled snap, or he fumbled and then picked up.
It's really bad because that was a great catch Shepard made. I mean, that was like up by his shoulder, and he caught the ball. It's just tough.
Remarkable catch. And to kick the extra point is Belmars. Belmars, Jordan Potts will be the holder. Here's the snap, low snap, kick is up. Belmars, it's good. The scores, Powell 35, Campbell County 7. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. The score is Powell 35. Campbell County done a great job with stopping them. It's 35-7. Campbell County will receive the kick as looks like Campbell County is coming out bouncing on their toes, which I like to see.
I do too. They should be. They should be mad. They should go out there and do something. You know,
right?
Don't make a play.
Belmars set the kick off from his own 40. He's standing back at the 36-yard line as he approaches the football, kicks over the head and out of bounds there. And the penalty flag will be thrown as it will be 1st and 10 for Campbell County at the 35. Campbell County played good defense. Of course, Mikhail Shepard received the football and got hit. About the time he hit the ground, it came loose. And it rolled right past Clausen.
Yeah.
And it was picked up by Magnus, and he ran it in from about 20 yards out.
Yeah, heads-up play.
Yes. You got to have head on the swivel, folks. As now we've got Desmond Gilbert in at the H-back position, single receiver near side, two receivers to the far side. Now Gilbert to this near side will line up right behind the right tackle. In motion is Allen. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Oh, what a catch by Shanks. Shanks down to the 45, all the way down inside the 40, close to the 37-yard line. Is in on the tackle was Whitehead as Shanks climbed the ladder and made a great catch.
Showed his athleticism there. That was a great catch and run.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Hunter White and the Campbell County Cougars. They'll stop, turn their attention to the sideline. Two receivers to the far side, single receiver to this near side. Allen in the backfield to the left. Here's a snap, handoff to Allen. Allen over to the 35 and down inside the 35. Let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 34-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 6 or make it 5 as Whitehead in on the tackle for Powell. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6 yards to go for a first down. That was a Home Federal first down, always within reach for your Cougars. Here's a handoff to Allen. Allen bounces it outside, down inside the 30-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 25-yard line, make it the 26-yard line as Byram makes the
That's it.
Makes the tackle, and it's going to be another Home Federal first down, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Home Federal Bank. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is your Cougars. Single receiver near side, single receiver far side. Desmond Gilbert at H-back position over the left tackle, in between the left tackle and the left guard. Allen in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Allen. Allen right behind Gilbert. Allen down across the 20. Let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the close to the 20-yard line, maybe the 20.5-yard line, as in on the tackle once again was Faust for Powell.
I'll take a 5-yard run all day long.
I would too. I'd take that over a loss any day. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen over the left side of the line, down to the 15-yard line. And it's going to be a Home Federal first down, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars as Whitehead in on the tackle, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County at the 15.
They're bringing in a big run stopper there, number 78.
78's coming in. Let's see what he can do. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen bounces it outside. No help there. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle was Souls for the Powell Panthers. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. That was a pickup of a yard. As now Campbell County will switch Jones and Shanks and Ferguson to this near side. Now we have a timeout on the field. Let's see what the call will be. as now they're going to stop. There's 0 time on the game or the play clock. Let's see what this will be. It may be a clock malfunction.
I don't think it ever reset, did it?
No. No, it never did reset. So now we're going to look and see if they're going to have to keep the 25 seconds play clock on the field. As the 25-second play clock right now is not working. So the score is Powell 35, Campbell County 7. Campbell County's inside the red zone of Powell. The ball is spotted at the 17-yard line.
Convenient time to, have a stop.
Yeah. It's actually at the 14-yard line of Powell. I about pulled my headset out. Shotgun formation. They're going to keep the 25 seconds, and there's going to be offsides against Powell. That's going to be 5 yards closer to the goal line, and that's going to be down to the 9-yard line where it will be 2nd down and 4.
That's that big 78, 6'3", 336 pounds. He's not played much tonight. I guess he's a little antsy.
Yeah, he is a little antsy, but that's all right. Fall down to the ground, let him come in and run right behind him. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen to this near side, runs right at the big number 78, gets down to the 5-yard line, close to another home federal first down. Let's see where they're going to mark him. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Stanford in on the tackle, and the Campbell County's quickly back to the line of scrimmage, lining up. Hunter White calling out the signals, looking over the defense. Here's the snap, handoff to Allen. Allen bounces to the left side. Is he close? Yes, he's close to the end zone. It's going to be another home federal first down, always within reach. Home Federal Bank. For your Cougars, Home Federal Bank always within reach. It's going to be 1st down and goal for your Cougars. And is this the big boy package I see coming in? It is. Blake Taylor, Will Lester, Desmond Gilbert, just to name a few. It's going to be a direct snap to Allen. As Allen calling out the signals. Here's the snap. It's a good snap over the left side of the line. He's into the end zone. Let's see if they're going to call it. They ain't going to call it. It's going to be short. I don't know how he couldn't call that a touchdown. It was so close.
Yeah, it looked like he went over and got pushed back.
Yes, it did. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Run it again.
Heck
Coach,
yeah.
put it in their face. There's nothing worse than to listen to the opposing radio station.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down and goal for Campbell County from the 1-yard line. Here's the snap, and Allen over the left side of the line.
Yeah.
He's in now. They'll reluctantly raise their hands for a touchdown, and Campbell County has put 6 more on the board as the defense has come out to play the second half. The offense is playing good this second half, and this game is not over by no means.
No, it's a long shot, but it's still there.
In to kick the extra point is Latham Carr. To hold is McCall Shepard. To snap, looks like it's going to be Wesley Wallen. Looking over the defense, calls out the signals. Here's the snap. It's a high snap. The kick is up. It's going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked, so it was just a high snap. The score is Campbell County behind by a score of 35-13. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, your state representative. Growing up and living here in Campbell County helps me really appreciate the community that we have. And I want you to know that I work hard every day to represent you to the best of my ability. Now in my 5th term, serving you is the greatest honor of my life. Oh, and one last thing, go Cougars and go Lady Cougars.
Back to Hayworth Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. The score, Powell 35, Campbell County 13. We missed that extra point, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me on this, but I think we've missed at least one every game.
I'm pretty sure we have. It seems to be
that way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have, and it seems to be more between the snap and the hold than the kick itself. Yeah. You know, even the bad kicks have usually been because the ball was sitting sideways or something. We watched Carr kicking in the pregame, and he was hammering. I didn't see him miss anything, and he was absolutely hammering the ball.
Latham Carr in to kick off from his own 40-yard line, kicking off from the east to the west. Back deep is Magnus and Jones. And here he's approaching the football. He's going to kick it high and short. It's coming down at the 25, bounces to the 20. Magnus up to the 30, and he's been tackled from behind but gets away. And he's finally being tackled there by Chase Carroll at the 47-yard line, where it will be first down and 10. Also, Blake Roberts as well. So now it's going to be first down and 10 for Powell, traveling from our west to our east. They are at the 47-yard line. And let's see what this play will be, as Campbell County defense stopped them last time. Let's see if we can get another 3 and out here, as it doesn't look like Mikhail Shepard's back in the ballgame that I can tell. Here's a handoff to Stockton. Stockton near side, faces Will Lester, turns it back inside and gets over across the 50 to the 49. And on the tackle was Desmond Gilbert for Campbell County. It's going to be a second down and 7 yards to go. So it's going to be the score, Powell 35, Campbell County 13. Shotgun formation for Potts. 2 receivers to this near side. Pass is away. It's complete to Collins. Collins over the 45, down inside the 45 to the 41. The first down for Powell, as Skylar Clausen was there on the tackle. That Will Lester came in and hit him afterwards, but Will Lester likes to hit.
He does, and I like that about him.
Oh, I do too.
That's what you want in a linebacker, and
he's a headhunter.
He is, and he's young. He's got plenty of time to.
What is he, a sophomore?
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. It's going to be handoff to Stockton to this near side, as he's being hit there by Peyton Ferguson and finally being run out of bounds at the 25-yard line. As Stockton would not go down. Skylar Clausen, Wyatt Sharp, Carson Mead, just to name a few. And now it's going to be a first down and 10. Shotgun formation for Potts. Here's the snap. Handoff to Brown over the far side of the line, all the way up to the 15-yard line. Taylor in on the tackle. Extracurricular activity there between Lester and one other one. So
looks like Wyrick, 6'3", 299.
I think Lester can take him. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Hands off. Fumbles the football. And Campbell County may have the football. Let's wait and see.
I want to it, Josh Moore.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking too,
No, that's
buddy.
not Josh Moore, 71.
71's who?
Pierce, Jordan Pierce.
Jordan Pierce. Now the referee's getting a little upset, and then Powell has came up with it. I don't know how.
Me either. Man.
Wow. I don't know how we didn't end up with that football, but great job. It's just going to bring up a third down as Brown fumbled the football during the exchange from Potts.
And the next question is why, instead of turning around and yelling at the players, throw a flag. You know, what were they doing, you know?
Third down and 2. Here's the snap. Hand off to Stockton. Stockton to this near side. He drops and picks up and almost was tackled. Will Lester there and Carson Mead to make the tackle. But now there's a penalty flag on the play. It looked like a face mask, but I could be wrong. Let's see what the call will be by the White Hat Thomas. The score, 35-13 in favor of Powell. Powell on the move inside the red zone. It's going to be against Campbell County. Face mask all the way up to the 5-yard line. Powell will have the football. It's 4:28 left to go in this third quarter. This has been a quick football game. It's only 10 minutes after 9. Jordan Potts, shotgun formation. Calling out the signal. Stockton to his right. Here's the snap. Passes away across the middle. It's going to be complete. It's going to be complete to Collins, or Faust, I'm sorry. Potts to Faust for a touchdown against Powell. For Powell against Campbell County. There's 4:07 left to go in this third quarter as it looks like it's going to be Belmar's in to kick the extra point. To hold is Potts. It's going to be a snap to Potts. It's a good snap. The kick is up. Its kick is good. The score is Powell 42, Campbell County 13. You listen to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds, folks.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon. Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field, Scarborough Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You are listening to Campbell County 2020 football here on Doyle's Tire Sports Network on WLAF. That may fit you, it may not, I don't know. Try and see there. We've got the magician Matthew Moore as our producer. We've got Aaron Hopkins on the camera this second half, had Warren Kitts on the camera this first half. Here's the kick. Comes down to Allen at the 27, to the 30. Looking to pick up a block to the 35. Lowers his shoulder. Runs over a couple. And who is there to stop him? Whitehead. Him and Whitehead has gotten to know each other for quite some time.
I agree.
As now, Campbell County will have the football, first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. We've had some Jacksboro Body Shop collisions. Skylar Clausen on 2 of those. And Jacksboro Body Shop always within reach. Jacksboro Body Shop was founded in 1960 by former Jacksboro Eagle football star Harry Burton. When you have a collision, folks, call on Jacksboro Body Shop. Hunter White is looking to the sideline as now the play clock is ready and they're telling to reset the 25-second play clock. As now they have. Here's the snap. Here's the blitz. Snap's a good one. They back out of the blitz. The pass is away off the fingertips of Shanks. And Shanks is going to get up limping. And it's going to be second down and 10 for Campbell County. Traveling from our east to our west. The ball is placed at the 37-yard line on this near hash. We've got Devin Jones to this near side. We'll now go to the other side. We've got Desmond Gilbert in the H-back position. Now Jones will come back to this near side. We've got plenty of time, no sense to rush. Looking over the defense is Hunter White. Turns his attention to the coaches. Has the play quickly. Hunter has CJ to his left. Handoff to Allen. Allen dancing around, looking for some blocks. Up to the 39-yard line is where they're going to mark him. Man, step up to the 39. In on the tackle was Lusby, and it's going to be a third down and 7. They put the football on the 40-yard line of Campbell County. That's much better of a spot. The line judge across the way, the head linesman across the way, gave him a very good spot. That's where he was at. That's where he needed to be. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Here's the snap. Looking downfield. Pass is away. It's complete to Mason Shanks. He turns it up and is run out of bounds across the 50 to the 48-yard line. And that is a home federal first down, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Faust in on the tackle. Also, we had a TCAT, stay tuned for the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show brought to you by your friends at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen over the left side of the line. Bounces to the outside. Down inside the 40-yard line. Runs Allen. And it's going to be a pickup of 8 yards as Desmond Gilbert was leading the way as Brown made the tackle as Allen quickly back to the line of scrimmage along with his Campbell County Cougar buddies. Shotgun formation for White. Handoff to Allen once again. Here comes the blitz. Blitz was missed. He gets close to a first down, and he's going to mark him short, looks like. I don't know. It's awful close. Yeah, they're going to mark him short. It's going to be third down and short for Campbell County. We also had Travis Thompson touchdowns tonight, 2 of them. See former Cougar Travis Thompson and all your insurance needs at Norris Lake Insurance next to Charlie's Pizza, and that was a first down. Good call. Hunter White Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Now will take his attention to the sideline. Allen in the running back position. Devin Jones to this near side. Mason Shanks and Peyton Ferguson to the far side. Here's the snap. Handoff to Allen. Allen over this near side of the line.
Boom.
Wow. Welcome to the truck. As Allen runs over one, finally is tackled there. And it was Peterson that tackled him, but I'm not. That's a Jacksboro Body Shop collision by far.
That was a pretty good shot.
Yes, it was. He lowered the boom. It was the hammer, not the nail. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. 1:41 left to go in this third quarter. The score is Powell 42, Campbell County 13. 17 seconds on the play clock, plenty of time. Here's the snap, handoff to Allen. Allen over the left side of the line once again, runs over another one. He ran over, it looks like it was Lusby in on the tackle.
Yeah.
But Lusby got a taste of Allen, and that's going to be a home federal first down, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Campbell County marching down the field pretty well on this drive. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. Allen to the left. Two receivers to this near side. Single receiver, which is Jones, to the far side. We've got Shanks and Ferguson to this near side. Hunter White in at quarterback has played an outstanding football game. Here's a snap, and there was a run blitz. And he's going to break a tackle, but finally is tackled there. Let's see, they're going to give him forward progress. Let's see where they're going to have the forward progress to. It looks like it's going to be all the way, maybe a loss of a yard only as Souls made the tackle.
That was way too much work.
Yes, it was. Second down and 11 for Campbell County. They're getting close to the red zone. They're about 6 yards out from the red zone. The score is Powell 42, Campbell County 13, 18, 17 seconds left to go. They'll have to run this play. 10 seconds on the play clock for Campbell County. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Handoff to Allen. Allen to this near side. Breaks it to the outside. Across the 25, down to the 24. And Souls in on the tackle, number 6. And who else? As far as Hodges as well. So it's going to be a end of the third quarter. The score, Powell 42, Campbell County 13. You're listening to Doris Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. It looks like Brent pointed something out to me at the break that they're bringing in the run stoppers, the big boys, like 6'3", 333, 6'3", 255.
6'5", 255.
Yeah, 6'5", 255. And C.J. Allen has been racking off some yards on this drive. Of course, it's starting of the fourth quarter. The score is Powell 42, Campbell County 13. I love the fight that Campbell County has in them. They haven't threw the towel in. They're not having their heads down.
Right.
And this is a momentum. As bad as I hate to say it like this has got to be a momentum builder for Campbell County.
I agree.
Shotgun formation. Third down and 9 yards to go for a first down. It looks like the pass defense team is in. Run a draw or a running back screen. Halfback screen, shotgun formation. Allen in motion, looking, passes away. It's complete.
He got
nope.
It. He dropped it.
Dropped the football. Who was that? Mason Shanks, I believe. He dropped the football at the 10-yard line.
Oh, that's tough, man. That was there.
Yes, it was. Fourth down and 9, and Campbell County looks like they're going to go for it. They have no choice at this point. They're well inside Panther territory.
Yeah.
So it's
you
fourth and 9.
You got to try. Yes. That was the right pass to throw, but C.J. Allen was wide open down here. Don't know if he could have made it, but he did throw the right pass, the right play to Shanks. Shanks normally gets that.
It looks like Mikhail Shepard is back in. That's our possession receiver by far is Mikhail Shepard, and, of course, Mason Shanks. Ferguson with them on this near side. Here comes some blitz. He drops the football. Hunter White drops the football as Powell Panthers will recover. That doesn't matter who it is. It's still going to be a first down because that was 4th and 9.
Yep, I agree.
So Campbell County will now be on defense with 11:48 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score is Powell 42 and Campbell County 13. Hey, and I want to remind everybody that the voice Josh Parker in 46 days will be on this mic.
46 days.
46 days. It's going to be Campbell County basketball season. And Clausen, Coach Ernie Mac Clausen, Brandon Clausen, also there to help, I believe. Potts calling out the signals. Hands off to this far side to Stockton. Stockton over the left-hand side of the line. Gets up to the 30-yard line, 31-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7 yards to go for a first down. In on the tackle was Wyatt Sharp along with Carson Meade. We're going to have to nominate Carson Meade, man, for Player of the Week. WLAF Player of the Week. Gray Insurance Player of the Week. Here's Jones on the jet sweep to this near side. There's a good stiff arm.
Come on, guys. Stay with it.
He's running all the way back and finally tackled, and they're going to give him forward progress all the way up to the 28-yard line. I think if he's running backwards on his own.
He's intentionally running backwards.
Yes.
That's where it should be.
I agree. It's going to be at the 28-yard line of Powell, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9 yards to go for a first down. This Campbell County defense, man, there's no quit in this Campbell County football team by far. No quit. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Powell. The score, Powell 42, Campbell County 13. You would think Campbell County would hold their head and walk on home, but they're not. They're playing good. Here comes the blitz right up the middle. Nope, they're going to back out. That's Will Lester. Pass is away.
Wide open.
Wide open is Jones. Jones to the 30, all the way down to the 20, down to the 10. I don't understand why our cornerback stopped running.
I don't either. I don't get it. I really don't. It's a mystery to me, and it's very disappointing. And I see some of the guys yelling at each other. So I don't know if that's because of a mistake or I don't know. It's just that was just blown coverage. I mean, wide open.
It's going to be touchdown Powell. The score is 48-13 in favor of Powell. And to kick the extra point is Belmars. To hold is Potts. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it's good. Nope, no good. The score, 48-13 in favor of Powell. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds, folks.
Congratulations! You've decided it's your time to buy that new home. Now what? If you're like most people, you're going to need a loan. And a great place to start is Home Federal Bank. We've been making home loans since 1920. Fixed rate, adjustable rate, FHA, VA, and rural development loans for both existing homes and new construction. So when you think home, think of us. Home Federal Bank, always within reach. For the location nearest you, visit homefederalbank.com. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field, Scarborough Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You know, as hard as Campbell County has been playing, it certainly doesn't look like by the score for sure, but Campbell County has been playing extremely hard. I love their effort. I love their attitude. And Campbell County, you know, this is one of those to where, I hate to say this, but quite often, many different positions, a moral victory in certain spots.
Sure. Yeah, you got to take what you can get.
Belmars set the kick off. It's going to be a high end over end kick. Comes down at the 15. Bounces all the way back to Peyton Ferguson. Peyton Ferguson to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, down to the 45, back to the 50. And is tackled there at the 50-yard line as he can fly.
Yeah, he can.
That was Magnus in on the tackle as Campbell County has the football. First down and 10. I'd say we need
to get Ferguson is gaining confidence, and that's what I like to see because, you know, in middle school he was just blowing by people, and now he's starting to show that same confidence and speed here.
It's going to be first down and 10 at midfield, traveling from our west to our east direction. Single receiver near side, Devin Jones. Mikhail Shepard, Mason Shanks, And Peyton Ferguson to the far side. C.J. Allen in the running back. Calling out the signals is Hunter White. Here's the snap. Hand off to C.J. C.J. waits, sets his blocks up. Man, he's just a truck, man. He just runs over people every time he has the football. Peterson.
28's not the good number to be tackling him from last week and this week.
Oh, I know. I agree.
But he got the tackle. Go
Yep,
ahead.
it's a pickup of 5 yards. Second down and 5 for Campbell County. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Hunter White will look and to the sideline to get the play in. Single receiver near side, 3 receivers to the far side, facing a 4-man line, 4-man defensive line. Passes away, passes complete to Mikhail Shepard. Mikhail Shepard across the 40, down to the 38. That's going to be a Home Federal first down. Home Federal Bank always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Whitehead in on the tackle.
That was a great play. Just very quickly, worked perfectly. You got the fake turn and throw, and it was just perfectly the way it's supposed to be executed.
Desmond Gilbert in at the H-back position. Mikhail Shepard off to the sideline. Mason Shanks and Peyton Ferguson to the far side. And we have Devin Jones to this near side. Here's the snap. Hand off to Allen. Allen's to this near side. Stretching it out all the way to the 40-yard line. A loss of a yard. But Allen just could not have any place to go. And in on the tackle was Sanders for Powell.
Yeah, that's, again, you've got to have a hole. You've got to have something. You can't just run into the back of your lineman. Somebody's got to spread something. Just get a 2-foot wide something,
Shotgun formation for Hunter White. We've got Desmond Gilbert at the H-back position behind the right tackle. That's Storm Webb. All 6 foot, 300 pounds of him. Here's the snap, rolling to the far side. Feeling some pressure. Passes away. It's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended to Peyton Ferguson. Falls incomplete. Will bring up a 3rd down and 12. I like them rolling him away from the pressure, but he's going to have to get his shoulder square to get the ball downfield.
Yeah, if that ball thrown well, that's a first down.
Mikhail Shepard now back in, limping, as Desmond Gilbert will go out. Single receiver to this near side. Now Mikhail Shepard will join Devin Jones. Mason Shanks and Mikhail Shepard is the possession receivers. We need to get the ball to one of them. 6:56 and counting in this fourth quarter. The score, 48-13 in favor of Powell. Here's the snap. Here comes some pressure, lots of pressure. Complete to Mikhail Shepard all the way up to the 32-yard line, and that's going to bring up 4th down as Sanders makes the tackle. And it's going to be 4th down and 4, a long 4.
Glad to see Shepard back out there.
Absolutely. Possession receiver along with Shanks. You just can't beat those two kids. They play extremely hard. Shotgun formation, we have 2 receivers to this near side, Jones and Allen. 3 receivers to the far side, Peyton Ferguson, Mason Shanks, and Mikhail Shepard. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Now turns his attention to the defenses. It looks like they may come on a blitz one more time. Here they come. 2 linebackers. Pass could not get away. And he's finally sacked. As it looks like Hunter White may be a little... he may be a little injured. Let's wait and see. As he was tackled hard, it's going to be first down for Powell, traveling from our left to our right, which is east to west. As it looks like he's holding his back just a little bit, but you got to give it to him. He tried to stay up and try to get the ball downfield. Folks, we'll step away for a short commercial break. The score is Powell 48. Campbell County 13. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on a quiet cul-de-sac street is just minutes from Norris Lake, schools, shopping, and I-75. Enjoy the lake and the mountains from the home with a split-bedroom, open floor plan. It offers a large 2-car garage with a pull downstairs for attic storage. All this and more for only $199,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini. 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette, and we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. Shotgun formation. Looks like we've got a new quarterback, and that is going to be Cameron Cole. He's a freshman, 5'10", 128 pounds. He's tiny as far as weight-wise, but he's very tall. Shotgun formation. Let's see, here's the snap. Handoff to this near side. That's tackled, as it looks like that was Belcher. And Will Lester makes the stop. Also, Josh Moore, the WLAF Gray Insurance Player of the Week from last week. Big Josh Moore still plugging in there.
That's it.
We've got Belcher in the backfield. Cole, shotgun formation at quarterback. Calling out the signal. Here's the snap. Handoff to Belcher one more time. Runs into the back of his offensive lineman, but there's a host of Campbell County Cougars. It looked like Desmond Gilbert led the way. Did I get that one right?
You did.
5:07 left to go in this fourth quarter. It's 9:33.
Once again, the forward progress. Look,
I know.
Yeah, it goes from a good play to, that wasn't that great. I mean, no, it doesn't look like it, you know.
Yeah. 3rd down and 4 for Powell, traveling from east to west. Shotgun formation for Cole. Here's the snap. Pass is away. It's complete to the far side. And he's all the way down inside the 40-yard line. The pass was complete to Zimmerman. In on the tackle for Campbell County was Desmond Gilbert, but it's not before it's a first down.
Yeah, somebody almost got a hand on it there, just didn't quite make it.
It looked like it, very close. Here's the snap. Handoff, and Blake Taylor comes all the way in the backfield and hits Belcher. And Belcher is finally being tackled. Nope, that's not Belcher. I'll tell you, that's Jackson. That's Jackson, and on the run, he gets up to the 35-yard line as Carson Meade. I'm thinking Carson Meade's going to have to be in there for Player of the Week, man.
I agree.
We've called his name a lot.
I agree. Last week, too.
Yes, Carson Meade, maybe Desmond Gilbert, a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll come up with some plays of the game as far as the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show. Handoff to Belcher. Belcher to the far side, being hit there by Will Lester. Will Lester says, "Not on my watch, sir."
Yeah, that was a good tackle by Lester.
Yes, it was. 3:30 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Powell 48, Campbell County 13. As shotgun formation for Cole. Belcher to his right. 3 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the far side. Calling out the signals. High snap. Handoff to Belcher to the far side. Will Lester once again on the tackle. And let's see who else. It looked like it was maybe Peyton Ferguson. Wyatt Sharp. Yes, Wyatt Sharp was there. Wyatt Sharp, we've called his name quite often.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's going to be 4th down and 3. Shotgun formation for Powell. Cole, they're running the pistol. Jackson shot behind, hands off. He's going to get short. He's going to be short of the first down, but look at the mark he gets.
Holy cow.
And now it's going to be, nope, they're going to say first down.
Sweet Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Powell. And there's 2 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in this game. The score is Powell 48, Campbell County 13. Shotgun formation for Cole. Jackson to his left. Handoff to Jackson. Jackson to this near side. Breaks it back inside. All the way gets down inside there is Desmond Gilbert there to tackle him. And it looks like C.J. Allen in there as well, maybe. I can't really see it. Desmond Gilbert and who else?
Sharp.
Wyatt Sharp. Thank you. 1:51 left to go in the game. The score, Powell 48, Campbell County 13. Shotgun formation for Cole. Here's the snap. Good snap. Handoff. Nope, it's going to be a pass. Oh, it's going to be almost a completed catch to Sanders, but he drops the football. And in on the defense was Shanks. That will keep the clock rolling. Almost a minute and 20 left to go in this football game. Shotgun formation for Powell. Belcher to his right. Here's the snap, handoff to Belcher, and there to get him was Wyatt Sharp. And Lester was there to make sure he didn't go any further. So they're going to stop him. The line of scrimmage looks like. Wow. Looks like our guys was in the backfield.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
How do you get back to the line of scrimmage? I have no clue. 46 seconds left to go in this football game. The score, Powell 48, Campbell County is 13. Cole, shotgun formation, Jackson to his left. Here's a snap, high snap, handoff to Jackson. Jackson to the far side, and that's Will Lester. Is that a Will Lester?
That was Carson Meade.
Carson Meade,
yeah.
Big Carson Meade. And there's 21 seconds and counting down. They're taking it off for a long time. And that's going to be the football game as the time is completely running down. 13 seconds left. 8 seconds and counting down. The score, final score here at Hayworth Field is Powell 48, Campbell County 13. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
T-Cat is a Cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. The final score is Powell 48, Campbell County 13. It is 9:41. It's 19 minutes till 10. Very quick football game, to say the least, Brent.
Yeah, it went very, very fast and furious. Fast and furious. I mean, Powell. As the I can't remember which coach said it, but Powell is who we thought they were. You know,
yeah,
they're good. You know,
exactly.
It's hard to deal with. You know,
Powell out total offensed us by 252 yards. We've got a total offense of 205. Powell's 457. C.J. Allen, on the other hand, got almost 100 yards at 91 yards on 26 carries and a touchdown. And let's see what we've got as far as passing. Completions for Hunter White is 16 of 25, 8.8 yards per pass. And number of plays, we were 56 plays. Number of plays for Powell was 56.
Wow. That's,
so,
yeah.
We stayed right with them as far as play per play.
They just did a lot more with each play.
That's what I was going to get at.
Yeah.
Powell averaged 8.2 yards per play. We averaged 3.7.
Wow.
So almost a 5-yard difference between the two. So
that went up from 3.5 at halftime.
Sure.
So
absolutely. Absolutely.
You got to find the bright spots.
So Campbell County lost this football game by a score of 48-13, but I loved their effort throughout the whole game. Even though they were down, their effort was good.
Yeah, they never quit, and that's always good to see. I mean, it would be really easy to quit, especially after the dropped punt, or what was it, a punt or a kickoff?
Punt.
It was a punt, and they just pick it up and go score. It just feels like, sometimes it's wearing you down. These guys, they do a great job. They come out, and it's, the coaches, I'm sure, have a lot to do with that, getting in their face and keeping them up and saying, look, you got to go play football. We've got, 15 minutes left or whatever. We're not gonna throw in the towel. Go out there and try to score, try to win.
Sure. Absolutely. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Of course, we are at the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. As you can see, the list that I've got to read throughout the game. That's pretty awesome.
It is. That's good. We have that many people to mention.
Absolutely. Your Cougar Wrap-Up Show is brought to you by your friends at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. TCAT, that's where it's at. Folks, stay tuned. We've got some more coverage here tonight on the Door Tire Sports Network and WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
At the Hayworth Field, as you caught us on our conversation, folks, and we talk even on the air and we talk even off the air. And our magician Matthew Moore has done a great job, but you would think that he would give me a better heads up, but he did. In defense to Matthew, he did tell me 5 seconds.
That's right.
The final score here at Hayworth Field is Campbell County lost to Powell by a score of 48-13. I'm looking at some receptions. Mason Shanks 4 for 51. Peyton Ferguson 4 for 43 and a touchdown. Mikhail Shepard 5 for 30. And Devin Jones 3 for 16. I don't have many tackles on here at all, so I can't give you that. But I do want to say this is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show brought to you by your friends at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. TCAT, that's where it's at. We've had 2 Travis Thompson touchdowns. Make sure you see former Cougar Travis Thompson for all your insurance needs at Norris Lake Insurance next to Charlie's Pizza. Also, the Chet play of the game. I think it's got to be Peyton Ferguson, Hunter White on that passing between those 2 defenders.
Yeah, I agree. That was a beautiful pass, beautiful catch, beautiful play call. It's the best play I could see out there.
Yeah. Of course, we certainly hope that Hunter White is okay. Also, we also have got to come up with the Jacksboro Body Shop collision, founded in 1960 by former Jacksboro Eagle football star Harry Burton. When you have a collision, hopefully you don't, but if you do, call on Jacksboro Body Shop. And I think Skylar Clausen, he had 2 big body shop collisions.
He did.
C.J. Allen had a couple of collisions when he was carrying the football. So it's one of those situations to where it can be tough picking these.
Yeah, it could be either or both. I mean, they both had some pretty big hits. We'll just have to pick one.
Mow it over.
Yeah.
Folks, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a conversation with Coach Price, interview with Coach Price post-game. So stay tuned to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on a quiet cul-de-sac street is just minutes from Norris Lake, schools, shopping, and I-75. Enjoy the lake and the mountains from the home with a split-bedroom, open floor plan. It offers a large 2-car garage with a pull downstairs for attic storage. All this and more for only $199,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini. 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF, where the final score is Powell 48, Campbell County 13, as we're watching young Hunter White be helped off the field. Bless his heart. It's one of those tough situations to be in. Coach Price is coming up for an interview here momentarily. So where's the mic at? For out there? Okay, he'll have to stand down here so so he can see me or hear me? Okay, folks, we're going to step away for about a 45-second to a minute timeout so Coach Price can get ready for this interview. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field. I'm Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We have Coach Price here with us. Coach, tough game. But I love the effort from the kids. I love the attitude from the kids. Even though they were behind in this contest, they still played hard. They had a good effort. And, of course, we come back and made it 14-7. And then all of a sudden it seemed like Powell, five-headed monster. You can't stop everybody, Coach. Turn yours up.
You know, we don't ever want to accept this. You know, our program, I know Powell's #2 team in the state, but
sure.
You know, we can compete with that. We know that.
Absolutely.
We know what it takes to play at this level. We're not as far off as you would think, I do believe at times tonight that we played some of our best football. I felt like defensively we tackled a lot better than we did last week. There's no doubt about that. I felt like we made some improvements in special teams. I do think they're right before half. I think it's 21-7, and we got down. I think past their 30 or 40 right there. Could have made it one score again right before half, and didn't score and then they get up by 3 scores. And it's always when you get down by 3 scores, it just kind of changes everything a little bit. But I felt like tonight we improved in a lot of areas. I felt like we ran the ball extremely well against a very good linebacker crew over there in Powell. And but again, I was really I thought the most impressive thing for me tonight was how well our defense tackled. We had a few busts in the secondary coverage-wise that we need to correct, but I felt like we tackled a lot better.
You did, Coach. The defense played extremely much better, especially coming out in the third quarter, and they had that stop. And, of course, the punt to Mikhail Shepard, and he took a big hit, was off the field for quite some time, but came back later in the fourth quarter. What can you say about Mikhail Shepard and this receiving core and the way they played against this Powell defense?
We're playing 3 sophomores out there now. You got Ferguson and Shanks and Devin Jones, and those guys have had to play a lot of football and grow up quick. And you've kind of watched Devin Jones improve each week with playing a little more confidence. Shanks has been there all year. He played a lot last year, and you can tell he has the experience. And then Ferguson tonight, his first full game playing receiver and being a big part of our offense. And he caught a screen pass over there, and the explosiveness that he has is I think as we hit this final stretch in our season, you're going to see Peyton Ferguson make some big-time plays on offense. And so, I think Hunter trusts those guys, and I felt Hunter threw the ball on time better tonight. He was getting it out quick. But, those are things that we got to keep getting better at because, we got a lot of big games coming up.
The only way that they could stop us was blitz. I took notice tonight that they blitzed a lot. They blitzed Hunter. They had a run blitz to try to stop C.J. Allen. They were successful on some, but not on all of them. And, of course, Campbell County made them pay on some pass plays and some running plays.
Yeah, we talked about that all week. We're getting blitzed more this year than we have probably the 10 years I've been here, honestly. And usually with our screen game and our quick game, it's hard to blitz us. And early on, we were hitting just the quick hitches. And when you hit those things, it forces defenses not to blitz, which in turn opens up more running lanes to run. But when they can put 6 guys in the box and then bring a safety off the edge, play with 7 in the box, it can be tough to run the football. But that's what our goal, our goal moving forward, we got to get teams to quit blitzing us, but when they do blitz us, make them pay. And a couple times we did tonight, then a couple times they would get us and sack us. But those are areas that we're working on right now, and I think we improved in those areas. And then I thought we did a good job in the second half. We just kind of went to our 2-back sets, put Desmond in there at the H-back, and I thought we can really control the third quarter on the ground, and that's something I think that we really like doing.
I know I kept waiting for that halfback screen when they come on the blitz and just toss it over their head, but there was times that they was in on us pretty quick, and then there was other times that it seemed like it may have worked, but I never did see it this game. But you had other answers on the quick slants, which more yardage, of course, on the pass play to begin with. I thought Hunter White played extremely well. I thought the wide receivers and the running back played extremely well tonight. And like I said, I love the effort from Campbell County, and I love their attitude. Even though they was behind on the scoreboard, they kept clawing, they kept fighting.
Yeah, it is. Our kids aren't going to quit. They're going to come ready to work. But us, I can't accept this, and I won't. And it's something that we got to be playing better football. Just overall, we got to coach it better, play it better. Obviously tonight was going to take our best effort. We knew this is number 2 team, ranked 2 team in the state. But I kind of told our guys this week, and I usually don't like talking about the past, but we're 13 points away from coming in this game 5-1, probably ranked in the top 10 in the state. That means we are a top 10 team in the state when we played our potential. And but you can't let 13 points, dictate how you feel about yourself. You can't have doubts creep in. You got to play with confidence. You got to play with great effort. And, we got some guys doing that, and we got a few more that I think are getting close to that. And we got some big games coming up that I think our kids are going to be really excited to be playing.
Coach, I got to tell you, I'm very pleased of the kids on their penalties tonight. No false starts. Yeah. No holding penalties. We've had, to the best of my knowledge, we had one, and that was a face mask or 2 face mask penalties all night, and much improved from last week.
Yeah, those are those mental penalties like last week you're talking about, the false starts. Those guys, it bothered them. I mean, you could tell at practice they worked hard this week at just not doing those things. The face mask penalties, they're effort penalties, and it's guys trying to make a tackle, but at the same time, it's usually means you're tackling a little too high, and you got to get low. You got to drop your hips and run your feet and grab cloth. Don't grab face mask, and so those are going to happen. It's kind of like a holding call. You're going to have those throughout the course of the game, but let's do everything we can to play it the right way, and we'll keep working on those.
Coach, I certainly appreciate you joining us tonight.
Thanks,
great
Les.
job, great effort from your kids, great effort from the coaching staff. You got 2 weeks off. Then we travel to Fulton. So, Coach, I'll see you then, buddy.
We're excited about that one.
Be safe going home, buddy. Folks, you're listening to the Oils Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down, sis.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Welcome back to Hayworth Field, Scarborough Stadium, where Campbell County comes up short. I love their effort. We just got finished talking to Coach Price. Love the kids' effort. Love the coaching staff's effort. I love the positive things that he's seen and he expressed here tonight on the interview.
Yeah, I agree. There's always there's always some bright spots, and we saw some tonight. Just not enough, and that's been the issue, I guess. A lot of teams against Powell have had the same problem. It's they've got a lot of good players, and they're coached well. So, they're just hard to deal with. It's just that simple.
And of course, we've got to face Jordan Potts for 2 more years. But that's part of football. That's part of what happens. I mean, he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
But like Coach Price said, he's seen a lot of things tonight that he was pleased with. And of course, like he said, we've had a couple of busted plays to where they scored on wide open pass plays for a touchdown, and that's going to happen, especially when you have kids out of position.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened here tonight. We had some kids out of position. Of course, it's you can't say it's because of lack of effort.
Yeah, the thing is though, and that what you said is true, but you got to look at the fact that we didn't have any plays where the defense for Powell busted. And left somebody wide open.
Sure.
So they played at a higher level, and that's just something that we've got to get better at. And a couple of these next 2 games are big. For any chance for us to to make it to the playoffs, we've got to win the next 2 for sure, and then still hope for some help somewhere along the way.
A lot of help.
Yeah. So it's gonna be tough,
folks. We're gonna call it a night here at Hayworth Field in Scarborough Stadium, where the final is Powell 48, Campbell County 13. We will be off next Friday. It's a bye week for Campbell County. We will open back up the following Friday, 2 weeks from tonight, at Fulton. Now, Fulton's a doable game. Then we've got Clinton, and then we've got West. If we can beat Fulton, we can beat Clinton. it kind of puts us back in the mix, but we're going to need a lot of help from the outside.
I agree, and I'm not going to sit here and say that we can't beat West, but it would take a tremendous effort. And you honestly, I would say, they're number 1 in the state. We just played number 2.
Sure.
I would say that by that point, if they're still undefeated, they're not going to play their starters. They may play a few early on, but they're going to cut it down. And the thing is, we could end up with a surprise win.
Absolutely.
I'm calling it. I'm crazy. I know.
Folks, you've been listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network, and before we go, we've got to say the players of the game. First and foremost, we've got to say Peyton Ferguson.
The play of the game was the catch from Peyton
Ferguson.
From Hunter to Peyton, yeah.
And Jacksboro Body Shop Collision, Skylar Clausen.
I think Skylar Clausen should get that.
Okay. Also, the 3 players of the Gray Insurance, 3 players to choose from, Player of the Week. We've got, let me see here. We've got
Desmond Gilbert,
Carson Meade. And who was the other one?
Ferguson.
Peyton Ferguson on defense as well, or offense? I don't know. He did well on the kickoff return.
He did well. I'd say those 3.
Peyton Ferguson, Carson Meade, and
Ferguson. You already said Ferguson.
Yes. But anyway, Jim Freeman's got him. And for Brent Allen, along with Aaron Hopkins and the magician Matthew Moore, also Warren Kitts, we want to appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you in 2 weeks right here on the Doyle's Tire Sports Network and WLAF.
T-Cat is a cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Senator Ken Yeager.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Hey, this is Angie Poteet with Home Federal Bank. Always within reach for the Cougars.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is former Cougar Rodney Henry with Ridge Roofing.
Marathon from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Enjoy Zoe's $6 lunch special.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar